Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are on a Thursday, best day of the week. Tommy Olson, Ben Lieber, a cast of thousands. Fargo Flash coming in, bringing his boys. Well, we got a lot to get to today on the show. Update you on the injuries, the new Vikings players, and so much more. So let's get started. Here's Brian Regan, some comedy. It's a Thursday morning. We'll be at Treasure Island Casino tonight and tomorrow morning. Come on down. We got lots to give away and lots to do. We're going to have some fun.
Wasn't he the conqueror of China? Well, I felt this little circle tighten on me. I've done just been ostracized.
Can I come over and watch?
Line is waiting. Fate is on your side.
Okay, thank you. I'll have another.
You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Why don't you be a catcher? The Beezer.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show, Thursday, September 18th, 2025. It's Treasure Island Day. We'll be there tonight and tomorrow morning. It's going to be super fun, but lots to get to before that. My name's Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce, Paul Lambert. The room will fill up because it is Thursday. Stacked and packed, basically start to finish. Everybody from Tommy to Flash to Lieber to .com Tom. We can always cross our fingers and hope that somebody forgets to get their Survivor pick in.
Dusty
Cowtown will be here later. Love that dude.
I think a lot of people picked the same pick again this week.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
I haven't seen the text. Maybe he's not going to send it every week, huh?
There's only one winner in Survivor. There's only one.
Well,
Yeah.
ain't that the truth?
Survivor's sweet. I like that we do this.
Yeah. You got the right one, baby.
Uh-huh.
Well, life's better with money on the line. You know?
And,
Yeah.
It really is. That's why we're going to TI tonight.
Hell yeah, man. I
life's
can't wait.
better, when you're nude. Almost all the time. Wouldn't you agree?
Doctor's office.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I like being nude.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Sure. Not bad.
Tied up with my dad.
You know, it's got a bad reputation, but it's beautiful at night.
What if, like, somebody hits you over the head with a bat in the middle of a Vegas desert and throws
long
you in a
as-
shallow grave?
As long as it's not a vampire bat.
I think I'd rather have a vampire bat bite me than a gangster hit me in the back of the head with a bat.
Probably.
You'd have a better chance.
You're weird.
You'd have a better chance. It's just risk versus reward.
Yeah.
Which
is
is
how you
basic
live your life.
probability. Exactly. It's how I live my life. What
Yeah.
gives me the better chance to survive?
Yeah.
If I'm going to get a hit put out on me in the middle of the desert, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, but you don't want to be thrown on top of your brother.
No.
Yeah.
Or anybody, but definitely my brother. Almost completely naked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder why they didn't just go full nude.
You were always asking me that.
Yeah.
You know,
why
they
do those
stripped him
ask-
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're always wanting to be full.
I think because if it were full nude, they would have had to X-rate that film.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the
In
actual
real
gangsters,
life, yeah,
right?
it
You're
is
talking about
based in real life.
Casino.
I'm talking about in the actual moment in that universe. Why didn't those guys just go, let's fully embarrass them and put them in the grave nude together?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you.
Wiener to wiener.
Sure.
Yeah.
What if you wake up tonight and I'm nude on top of you?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you alive?
How did you get in my room?
I talked to the manager.
Okay, so I wake up. Somehow I didn't wake
Get
up.
out of bed.
Yep.
And you're nude on top of me?
You heard me.
Are you alive or dead? In this scenario, you're alive?
Can I answer for him? It's his fantasy, so he's dead.
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm barely hanging in there.
So you're 0.2.
Correct.
0.2 and nude.
Right.
Are you asking me what I would do?
Yeah. And what if I'm not doing anything weird? I'm nude, sure.
And you're on top of me.
And I'm
You're
on
not
top
doing
of you.
anything weird.
But you can tell by the way I'm on top of you, I'm just snuggling in because I'm cold.
Got it. So it's not an assault of any kind.
It's not sexual.
No.
Got it.
Don't make it weird.
I know exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
The first number is 9.
Yeah.
The second number is 1. And the third number is 1.
So you would tell me I'm attractive. I look like a 9.
Nope.
And then you'd give me the old 1, which
Nope.
is your pinky finger.
Yeah,
Nope.
And then the other one.
Nope.
And another 1.
Nope. You'd be doing 3 to 6 months.
But wouldn't you?
I'd be due like in pregnant.
Wow, you got after it quickly.
Well, and your child develops quickly inside my little belly.
Yeah, it's like an anti-elephant.
Wouldn't there be
Yeah,
at some
everybody is.
point? Oh, maybe not me. Isn't there at some point though, where you would be worried about your friends' like mental-
Well-being?
Yeah.
Well, the cops can deal with that.
So if
I
hockey,
would absolutely mention to one of the police officers, hey, could you do a wellness check on the way to the clink before you throw him behind bars? Could you at least see that
I
he's
see
all right?
nothing.
I think he's just drunk, but
yeah,
You would call the cops on me just for being nude on top of you?
yeah.
I mean, that's not friendly.
yeah. Come on, man.
I mean, we're supposed to be friends in this joint.
you also snuck into my room while I was sleeping and
I
jumped on
got
me
a
nude.
key from the
Yeah.
nurse.
So it's pitch black. I wouldn't even know it's you at first. It's not like you were like,
you know
no,
my
it's-
smell.
it's not
Yeah.
like you would gently go, it's me,
Yes,
don't
you were.
worry.
You'd put your hands out and you'd feel me and you'd be like, Chris?
Yeah.
The only person who can feel your sides and know you without sight is Paul Allen.
He's really
Yeah.
good. It's like
He would
reading
know.
Braille to him.
Yep.
It's not just my sides that are like Braille for him either.
Yeah.
Let's see, this
it's
has
all
got
of
to
it.
be Chris. Yes, Paul. Yes. Yes, it is.
I wouldn't call the police.
Thanks, buddy.
What would you do?
I'd probably be like, Hawk, are you okay?
Why are you whispering? It's just the two of you in a room.
Yeah, but it's a hotel room. I don't want to be loud. And I don't want anyone else to know my coworker and I are
And
on
plus
top of
there's-
each other nude.
No, you're on top of him nude?
Well, yeah, I rolled him over to make sure.
And you sleep nude.
He could tell I was cold and he loves me.
yeah.
You
no.
sleep nude?
No, but if Hawk came into my room and
You'd take
was-
your pants off.
Yeah, I'd have to in solidarity
Okay,
for
then,
my
then
Hawk
Chris,
daddy.
no offense, man. It sounds like you found your room
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, I'm not calling the police.
There's the winner. He's not going to call the cops, and he's going to join in the fun.
Well, here's the problem. Is obvious in this scenario. I went to your room after I'd already been to Sauce's room, and now I'm disgusted.
Yeah,
The
but
Beezer.
You know.
super horny.
Yeah, my butt is super horny. That's why I'm in your room
Yeah, he's looking for a little action.
and loving all the wrong places.
He didn't get the action in your
No.
room?
No.
No, I passed out.
I went in and started singing Poison songs.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
I'm like a beached whale once I lay down.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else are you exactly like when you lay down?
I'm like a T-Rex that has two small arms and can't push itself up.
What else are you exactly like when you lay down?
Like a bowling ball that gets stuck in the back of a bowling alley.
And that was Meat Sauce with What Else Is It Exactly Like?
Hey, since I like being grammar police on Twitter to Sauce, because I think Sauce never reads his tweets before he hits them.
Yeah.
You know the difference between lay and lie?
Yeah.
No.
I do, but I never use it correctly. Like, you know how there's some phrases in the English language that is just like, it's just widely accepted to kind of make them interchangeable.
Hey, you can say both.
You can pronounce athletes' names either way. It's up to you.
Yeah.
You know, there's a right way to use lay versus lie, and I ignore it constantly and don't care.
Yeah.
But I just indiscriminately make that choice. Yeah, I don't
but
care if I
you
get
don't
this
ever
one
say,
right.
"Hey, Hawk, did you get lied last night?"
Hey, Hawk, why are you lying next to me? Laid next to me.
Which one is it?
I don't get
It
that.
depends on if I'm dead.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I say it both ways, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
What were you saying, Corey?
It doesn't matter.
I said something about getting lied.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's my point. Is there's a couple of choices you just get to make as a person. Go, do I care about
Oh, my
this?
God,
And that's one of them.
I just got a text from Chad Abbott at 5:40 in the morning.
Oh, God, this is going to be good.
Oh, no.
Wow. Wow, thanks for opening the show with sexual assault, essentially. Is that what he's saying?
He says, I'm sorry, sauce is disgusting and disturbing.
Yeah.
What?
He's
What?
right. He's right.
No, I'm not.
You shouldn't have to open up with this. He's right.
Yep.
And I'm
Why
sorry,
is-
you're right, bud.
Why is
Thank
he
you,
up?
boss. He's up because he has to, he's been employed by the grammar police
Oh.
to keep an eye on you. And he
Well, tell
also
him to-
heard
And the
that,
Dream Police.
Tell him to
they're
lie
inside of
back
my head.
down.
yeah, see.
Lie back down or lay back down?
Lay back down.
Yeah, does Bob Dylan sing a song called Lie, Lady, Lie?
Yeah. Does Eric Clapton sing a song called Laidla?
You don't get this bit.
Okay.
I
I thought you were going to
Speaking of
say
Bob
lie.
Dylan, how about Bob Dylan jumping on the old Farm Aid
Yeah, how
bill?
I'm
about
not going
that?
to lie to you. I thought 100% he had already been on there.
Yeah.
I did. Good old Bobby D.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
should be-
Parker Fox, giant trampled by turtles.
I didn't
Speaking
know
of
that
that, he
either.
just sent me a text last night, and I forgot to text him back, but he really wants to meet the Trampled by Turtles guys. I got to get on that for him, see if I can make that
Yeah.
happen.
I doubt Dave will say no.
Speaking of good old Bobby D, as in Bob Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
there's a restaurant out in Hanover, Minnesota, called the Hilltoppers. Anyway, it's an old bar place. They
You can
once,
say it either way. You can pronounce it however you want. Just
however
ask
you want,
Rosie.
yeah.
they once filmed a movie there, like in 2003 or something like that. It had some big stars in it. I forget the names, but some big stars, and they filmed the movie. Anyway, it had gone to hell.
Was it Feeling Minnesota with Keanu Reeves and Cameron Diaz?
No, it was called like
Look who's talking.
Vantage Point or something like that. I don't know.
The Hilltopper?
Yeah, the Hilltopper in Hanover,
Hilltopper.
Minnesota, or the Hilltop.
Hilltop. Yep.
Hilltop
Hilltop in
Hanover, Minnesota.
Hanover.
And they filmed a movie there,
Movie.
like Less Than Zero or X and Zero or something. But they were big stars, man.
It's called Zero Day with
That's it.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow.
That's right. And so they filmed it. They used that movie or that bar as a location. Anyway, it was closed down for the longest time, and now they've opened it up again. And I went there the other day. It's delicious. And here's the thing. And it's a beautiful bar. It's really cool. They really did a good job. The people who own it and run it are big Power Trip fans. And I encourage everybody to go there. It's a great place. But here's something else. Right down the street from there, Bob Dylan's brother lives. And Bob Dylan either still does or used to own a house right down the road from there, too, in Hanover, Minnesota, right on the Crow River.
So this says the Hilltop Hanover Farm is in Yorktown Heights, New York.
Okay, well, that's not the right one then.
Yeah, that's not in Minnesota, man.
No. Way to go, Google. Let's see what else
That's
this could
okay.
be.
Come on, Alan Iverson.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
And that was a Netflix movie, so that wouldn't have
That
been
was
around in
definitely not it.
2003.
Man, I bet this place has amazing food.
It's real good, dude.
Yeah, you can tell.
They have a great old-fashioned that I had, too. It's a,
Did you get a drink as well?
yeah, I did, yeah.
What else? Grumpy Old Men? No, that's not
No,
it.
no. Did you look up a Hilltop or
I did.
Hilltop Bar?
It gave me 0 day. That isn't right because it's something Hilltop Hanover.
Yeah,
It just happens to be both things that are in New York.
that's crazy.
Have
I
you
know.
had their cheese curds, Hogs Daddy?
I did not have cheese curds. But look up what the old-fashioned was. It was a special type of old-fashioned. It was like banana bread. No, there's something weird about it. It's good, though. Oh, no, it had a bit of honey on the side of it.
Oh. Yeah, honey bee old fashioned.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Reserve, honey made, or excuse me, house made honey vanilla syrup, toasted almond bitters.
Yeah, now it sounds like it tastes bad when you say it.
Yeah, I don't speak good. How about putting on the spritz? That's genius.
Yeah, that's a good idea, right?
yeah.
They also own a couple other restaurants that you would know, the people who own that place. They own one in Golden Valley over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thin Ice?
Thin Ice!
From 2011?
That's the one. No. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's the movie that comes up with this.
Greg Kinnear, Billy
That's
Crudup,
the one, yeah,
Alan
yeah.
Arkin. I've
that's
never
right.
even heard of this.
That's
Dusty.
right. That's right. Dusty's not in it
Some
anymore.
notable names. David Harbour from Stranger Things. This is pre-Stranger
Exactly,
Things. But
right,
still.
right. And
That's
Billy
sweet.
Crudup is the guy from Almost Famous, man.
Sure.
He's
In the
great.
morning show.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
morning show, right? He's really good. And he's so good in Almost Famous. I watched it again the other day because it's been 25 years since it came out. That's just a damn fine film.
Yeah, man.
Only saw it once. Liked it.
It's worthy of another
Yeah.
for your eyes to point in its direction once again.
It's A+.
Please don't argue with me.
I said it was great.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but how do you know that's the exact grade he gave it? I know it's one of his all-time favorite movies, but why do you think he gave it the plus?
Yeah,
Could have just been an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an A+ because it's one of the movies he talks about the most.
Sure.
You know where the bridge is in Hanover? The old bridge?
No.
Dude, there's a bridge from 1891 or 1887. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Those are the 2 years the Twins won the World Series.
Wow.
It's a Hanover Bridge, what they call it. But it's like one of, it's a historic bridge because it's one of the oldest, I don't know, iron bridges or some crap that is still in existence. And you can only walk across
son
about.
of a bitch!
Hi, baby. You've been to Hanover, right, Big Boar?
Yeah. Do you know Hilltopper? I think the guy who owns Malone's owns that place.
That's what it is. The guy who owns Malone's.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Man, his family owns everything.
That's what we were just talking about right now.
That's
Yeah,
the
we're talking about
Maynard's
the
family.
Hilltop.
Sure.
The Stevens family.
Fantastic spot.
Man,
It
those
is the
guys
best.
are moguls.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
great,
they
man.
get it.
They own
Well,
like
no
5
wonder-
restaurants.
No wonder they have a waffle fry appetizer.
Man. Anyway, free advertising, Abbott. That's what we do here.
Is it the same waffle fry?
I would guess, yeah. Crispy
Man.
golden fries
Why do you
tossed
say
in
it as if it's only one? They got to give you more than
rosemary
one, right?
garlic seasoning.
Son of a bitch.
That's
God
it.
dang, man.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I got to get
the
to
singer
Hanover.
and Minnesota native Bob Dylan used to own a ranch there.
Oh, yeah, wait. That that is the Maynard's chicken sandwich they have on the menu.
Hey, look, so look at that Hanover Bridge over the Crow River right there. Look at it. It's pretty cool. It is Hanover Bridge built in 1885 by the Morse Bridge Company, Youngstown, Ohio. Company later changed its name. Who cares? Merged. Who cares? Hanover Bridge is 231 feet long, 15.1 feet wide, and it was
How many feet long?
231 feet.
That's a huge
Right.
bitch.
Its wooden deck was replaced in 1965, but that bridge has been there since 1885, and you can still walk across it. But that was the only road in and out of Hanover for the longest time. And
Pinocchio has a
cool.
wooden deck, too.
Is Hanover a famous area or what?
Well, Bobby D used to live there, and Hilltoppers is there, and the Big Boar's there, and there's another restaurant there, like the River Inn, I think is
Yeah.
what it's called. They got great burgers, and all those bitches are old. Man, I love them. Those old restaurants.
All the
like that.
waitresses?
Whoa. No wonder you go there.
Great waffle fries, bunch of old bitches.
That's right.
Hawk Stream.
Yeah, great places, great bitches.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a state motto right there. Man. All right.
Anyway,
Around the world.
Yeah, go to Hanover. It's a cool place, and I like it. It's not, and I could ride a bike there. I was gonna say walk, but I ain't doing that.
Yeah, why would you do that?
It's too far to walk, probably, but it's cool. I love that old town, man.
Yeah, that's sweet, Hogs.
And there was a,
cool.
it was back when they first had lights there. So there's this old building right by the bridge there, and it used to be the mill. Like that was the building for the mill, but now it's an apartment building. But there was a little boy who lived in there whose job every night was to walk out and turn the switch and turn on the lights for the city. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, that was his job.
Damn it, Paulie, go turn the lights on.
I'm busy.
Well, what isn't that like history? Like Paul Revere's coming or something? Remember that?
Yeah, the British are coming.
Yeah.
He's seen a different film.
I don't think he yelled about. I hope he didn't yell about himself.
Yeah, well, the version Tommy's seen, that's all that film is.
It's the only way he can
Yeah.
complete now.
Yeah.
Is to yell.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna stop now. There you go, Chad.
That was fun.
That's how it's done, buddy.
Yes. Yes. Thanks to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. The leaves are going to start falling down. Don't waste a weekend or any day cleaning them out. Just get Gutter Helmet at GutterHelmetMN.com.
So Tommy's already here. Fargo Flash in a little bit. Ben Lieber in a little bit. Tom Pelisero later. The return of the Power Trip press conference. We had a chance to talk to KOC yesterday exclusively, the three of us. He's friends with the show, right? He's played Initials a couple times. Great
Yeah,
dude.
man.
We're all on the KOC bandwagon, but we get exclusive access to him, so we'll play that back later as well. Lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
Most guys I know would rather have a root canal than shop for a diamond. Guys don't generally grow up paying a lot of attention to diamonds, so when it's time to make that purchase, they're afraid of making a big, costly mistake. They just don't know diamonds. Fortunately for them, there's Wedding Day Diamonds. What makes Wedding Day different is that I'm the diamond buyer, the only diamond buyer, and I do know diamonds. So every diamond you'll see at Wedding Day was painstakingly selected by me, knowing that my reputation rests on every stone. And the final test, would I be proud to have my wife Julia wear this diamond? Which means that every diamond you'll be shown at Wedding Day has been so carefully pre-selected, you could actually pick out your own diamond blindfolded and not make a mistake. Seriously, I don't recommend it, but you could. So if you don't know diamonds, really know diamonds, that's okay. That's why there's Wedding Day, where diamonds is our last name. Now open across from Ridgedale Center. Wedding Day Diamonds, 9 locations, including Rochester and St. Cloud.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. I love 7th Avenue Pizza. You can find it all over. Get the meatball pepperoni. It has my face on it. It's my favorite one. They are amazing people, and they make an amazing pizza. You can currently find 7th Avenue Pizza at Brink's Market.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Cracks in your walls, maybe doors that won't close, or maybe floors feeling uneven. Now these are warning signs of foundation problems that could cost you thousands if ignored. Safe Basements specializes in expert foundation repair to keep your home safe and sound. With industry-leading solutions and a lifetime warranty, they fix it right the first time guaranteed. Go to safebasements.com today for a free inspection. That's safebasements.com because a strong home starts with a solid foundation. That's safebasements.com.
The official NFL podcast network.
Everything you love about football is on the iHeartRadio app.
That's a jet touchdown. Just search NFL to dive in.
Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report, learn more at discover.com/credit card.
From the levelmn.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
With your forecast, I'm meteorologist Rodney Price. Clouds overnight, a stray shower or storm, lows in the mid-60s. Better chance of storms Thursday, highs in the upper 70s. It's 66 at our studios.
The free AutoZone Fix Finder service can help you troubleshoot the likely cause of your pesky check engine light for free and help you save time and money down the road. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Vikings Bengals Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
That's a huge bitch.
Hey, look, Zach is here. We didn't know if you were sitting back in the darkness or just
Second
not here.
ho!
Yeah, we're having issues with the computer back there, so I
We
kinda
diddle it?
was, yeah, I think the issues stemmed from me diddling.
Was it
Sure.
updating?
And yeah.
Most of the issues do stem from you
Hey,
diddling.
how do you feel though? How do you feel though that the Power Trip Morning Show went 20 minutes without wondering where you were?
Oh, I wondered the whole time.
Well, that's fine.
Like, is he back in the darkness or is he just not here?
Out of the darkness, we're hand in hand. Baby, together we can make a stand.
Oh, my. Did
Well,
you write
welcome
that?
aboard, Zachary.
No, I did not.
We weren't sure if you were here.
That was Little Steven from the Bruce Springsteen band. A song called Out of the Darkness from the 1994 record Let's Get Some On.
Oh, wow. Just some.
Didn't want to be sued?
Call Paul Revere.
Now we're talking. There has to be a porn like that.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
yeah, of
Sure.
course. And it's called exactly what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah, that's exactly right. The British are. The British are. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hogs Daddy, you didn't ask me what I would do if you woke up naked next to me.
You weren't here, bud.
Sure.
You asked after we spent 50 minutes talking about the Hilltopper.
Hey, old
Have
timers.
you ever heard of the Hilltopper?
Hey, old timers.
Yeah.
What'd you do if, like, tonight you came down to the old Treasure
TI?
Island, yep, and you said, "I've got a free morning, and I might as well come watch the boys." And we got you a room, and you woke up middle of the night, and there I was on top of you, snuggled in, completely nude. What would you do?
Honestly?
Yes, sir. Please be honest. For once in your life, please.
Honestly, I'd probably just like roll over because I'd probably be just as drunk.
Oh.
Or, you know, I'd
Thank you for your honesty.
have to take a look.
Yeah, you got to, you got to try the flavors. You know what I mean?
Well, but let's pretend this is a completely blacked out room, right? The TV's off, lights are off. So there's no taking a peek. It's either start exploring with your hands or you say, hey, get lost, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd probably be startled.
Yes, you would be.
I'd be startled.
Yeah.
That turns you on.
You'd be like, I can't believe I didn't feel you put that in there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And then I'd probably just, acting like I'm looking for the clicker. And next thing you know, we start fondling each other. And
I would have bet $1 million that F was going to be Frenching.
Yeah, same.
Well, we can't start. You don't start with Frenching.
Yeah, we
Tommy
would
does.
look
Not in
like
this
two
house.
snakes in a bed just Frenching.
Hey, I want to go back to Corey for a second, though. If you don't mind, Corey, may I ask you, can I go back to our scenario where you wake up and I'm on top of you?
By all means.
Okay. And please be honest. Think about this before you just blurt out an answer, because I get sick when you do that. Are you ready?
Go on.
Does it change the story if I have an erection?
Well played.
If I don't have an erection, is it different than if I do? Or does it not matter, erection-wise? Does the erection not play into this? I got a text from Abbott. He wants to know.
Yeah, that's why he's on.
Then let me just specifically send this message to Chad. No, it has zero impact on my decision.
That's good, because most of the time I have an erection.
Okay.
Wow. Same.
It
Like when
has
you wake up
nothing
in the
to
middle
do.
of the night?
Just period.
Heard
right
that.
now.
Yeah.
I'm all riled up.
I think it does affect
Thanks,
it
Rose.
because, like, I think if you're flaccid,
Yes.
then like it's not horny. But if you're rock hard,
Yeah.
you're gonna expect
Thank you.
like sex is about to happen.
Yeah, and candy.
Yeah, that's why Hawk went in your room.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
stopped
checked
to
all
be
the
last.
other rooms.
Yeah. He goes, that's a guarantee. So I'll walk in there at the end.
Yeah.
by the
You
way,
are
speaking
the
of
girl at
Rosie,
the end of the bar. You know that, right?
Zachary, do me a favor. Speaking of Rosie, I got a
Sure.
text yesterday from somebody that said, you're going to want this for sure. Yesterday at 2:27 on Common Show, Rosie said, quote, I have a lot of secrets. He's like, you're going to want that audio.
Yeah, he sure does.
I have a lot of secrets. 2:27.
Can you imagine?
Right, yes.
What if
We need that.
the plane's going down, like in Almost Famous? The plane's going down, and everybody's like, I slept with Marta, Mitch. No, I did too, Mitch. And then, everybody's confessing, right?
Yeah, like the final episode of Seinfeld where
Right.
George admits he cheated during the contest.
Right. And the plane's going down, and Rosie starts admitting all of his secrets.
Oh, God.
And we are long dead, and he's still talking.
Correct.
What would scare you more, the list of secrets or the plane crash?
The secrets.
Yeah.
The secrets.
I would actively have the pilot aim for the ground.
Yeah, you go push the thing
I
down.
don't want to hear the rest of these.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though, guys. I mean, you know how they say, like, a lot of times drunk drivers don't get injured in the accident because they passed out and fell asleep. I might wake up fine because Rosie put me to sleep just by talking.
Yeah.
Why are you so mean to him?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like that. He's just, I know one thing, he's not awake.
No.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he's
I
probably
have
not
a lot
offended.
of secrets, he said.
He did say that, huh? Wow.
2:27. We got to get that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder,
yeah.
can you predict perhaps, Corey, what one of them is for me? Just to give me an idea.
Oh, I sure can.
Same.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't say it on the air.
No.
Because I think I'm right.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
then, can you give me one that you can say in the air? Like he shot a man in Reno just for watching him die?
You think he's killed anybody?
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
No, of course he has.
Do you think he's ever diddled a dude?
Okay, now that's a legitimate question.
Like gone
Let's-
full
let's-
sheen.
Yeah, like somebody's woken up in his hotel room nude.
Yeah.
Did you?
I mean,
just-
nothing's off the table.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really young in the 70s, and that was a swinging time. Not quite like the 60s, but it was still,
Those are key party times.
He mentioned lava lamps and weed and stuff, and
He
his
actively
cat
talks
named
about
Hooker.
this stuff,
Sure.
right?
Of the big three sexually transmitted diseases, how many of them has he had?
Oh, that's a great question.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and quote Saturday Night Live and say, I think that makes a baker's dozen there, Bob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He did have. I mean, speaking of Baker's dozen, he did have a yeast infection.
He does have this one.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Are you doing the drip? I can't see him. Are you doing the drip?
No, I'm doing the. What's Star's favorite bit that Star used to do when
The
Rosie
hand
was
Oh, yeah,
started
the hand
looking?
thing? Yeah.
There's that one.
There's a fungus among us.
Thanks, Incubus. We can't
Great album.
even do that bit on camera now because
No.
people are going to start asking what that hand
But
motion
every
means.
Star or Rosie would sit where you are, Tommy, and every time he'd turn around and look at Star would just
He would make a gesture
it
and
was so good.
made us all laugh. Every time Rosie turned his back, Star would do it.
He came in and told you that story, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
God, I love that bit.
Yeah, that's
Star,
all time.
Oh, man,
No, he
Star
would do
loved
it
that
all
story
the
so
way.
much.
And the more he would do it, the more exaggerated it would
Oh, for
get.
sure.
It was so good.
It was like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Love that bit.
Roller coaster. Oh,
So anyway, he has a lot of secrets.
Yeah, do you think he has the most secrets out of everybody?
No.
Oh, no.
No. I'm
PA?
gonna guess. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that.
Yeah, it's PA.
Yeah. They already have it all planned out for when PA's standing at the Golden Gates trying to get in.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, let's get some controversy started.
Oh, no.
So obviously this place is an S show, correct? It's a madhouse.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a madhouse. It's an adult daycare.
Yes, this station is Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, it's an adult daycare.
It's literally Batman villain after Batman villain after
correct.
Batman villain.
Yeah.
So about every 3 months, when Chad is just ready to throw Molotov cocktails through the window, I say, hey, look, I know I'm a disaster, but I'm about the most normal person in the building. And he hates to admit that I'm mostly right, because I know I'm a disaster. But look around, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good relative to the rest of these psychos. So I said that the other day. I go, look, because we were specifically talking about the guy we were just talking about. And I go, you work with psychos. He goes, I know, I can't take it anymore. I go, I know, every day I look pretty good. And he says the following, and I want to see if you guys agree. He goes, it's not good when you work in a place where the two most normal people are you and Common.
That's what?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Zach, were you in the room when he said that?
No.
Wait a minute.
He said me
Chad.
and Common are the two quote
You
most
need to
normal
explain
people.
yourself, Chad.
Common? Has he played golf with Common?
Now look around the rest of the station.
Why, I'm here.
What's wrong with
Am I not
me?
considered on the station?
Yeah, what's wrong
I'm
with
way
me?
more
You
normal
guys
than
are
you
disasters.
Are.
No,
I'm way more normal than you are.
No way.
When's the last time you had a normal piece of food, a-hole?
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. You never leave your house.
The food thing is the absolute outlier. I'm a weirdo when it comes to that.
And you don't like sex.
He's talking. You don't know that. He's talking about mental.
Oh, I know it.
Mental psychosis.
Me?
I'm about the most normal person here.
Oh, I'm so sorry, mister. I never
See?
had anything bad happen to me.
See, look at you two. You're already getting defensive because you know you're psychoths.
I mean, but
You want to see me, psycho?
Okay,
yeah,
but hang on.
correct.
So-
Let me speak for my client over there. Common?
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying Chad
Common's
said it.
insane.
You got some explaining to do.
Yeah,
let's-
I'm on my client's side.
Okay, but let's throw the easy ones out. PA, Barrero,
Yeah.
right? Like they're
Rosie, yeah.
They're so far out of the conversation. They're not even in the. The rest of us, we could all sit here and nitpick and argue. Those three are on a different island.
Yes.
You know what? I like me.
Yeah, I like hogs.
So whatever.
Where
guys
do you
don't think I'm normal? That's fine.
Where do you feel like you line up with Common?
I've had my moments.
More normal. Are you more normal than Common from a Chad Abbott perspective? Yes or no?
We got to define normal. What's normal?
It's whatever Chad defines it as. It's not us.
Who's Jad?
That's his nickname. I call him Jad.
Hope so. I mean, let me tell you. Now that you've opened up the can of worms, I don't think there've been a lot of people that work here that have openly shut their doors when I show up because they don't want to hear the same 6 stories over and over again. I don't think Barb has ever taken an early lunch because I showed up early. I don't think she's ever done that to hogs.
No, she hates me, but not like that.
Right. She's not annoyed with your stories.
So you believe
That's probably not
you
true
think you and Chris are both quote more normal than Common when it comes to a Chad Abbott perspective, a boss to employee perspective.
Play golf with Common and then get back to me.
Can I cut my balls off instead?
Yeah. I'm not normal. We're all weird. That's how we work here.
That's my point. We're all weird. I just think that it was. I just couldn't believe that he said. I couldn't believe that he said Common was after me. Because everybody thinks Common's a psycho as well. Says he's relatively normal. Again, relative to Arkham Asylum.
What about Nardo?
Or JG. I was thinking JG.
Guardsy,
JG's pretty normal.
Guardsy's very normal.
Very normal.
Are you out of your mind?
Again, it's all relative.
I mean, you're on your own after that, but maybe captain.
Oh, yeah.
The captain
The
is
captain's
nuts.
the goat.
He's nuts.
Is he?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Anybody likes to smell a fish that much?
Yeah.
Ain't normal.
Yeah. It's like Hawk's grandpa son.
Do a line of coke with that guy and you'll disagree.
Jesus. Too late.
Front page sports after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. On 94, there's construction in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. On 494, construction both ways between Highway 5 and Pilot Knob till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by King's Hawaiian Sliders.
Eli Manning here. There's nothing like football and King's Hawaiian Sliders. There's something about those soft, fluffy, irresistible King's Hawaiian Sliders that make them a winner on game day. Pick some up this weekend in the bakery or deli section of your grocery store. King's Hawaiian. There's nothing like it.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Just added to Farm Aid 40, Kenny Chesney, plus Winona Judd and Steve Earle. Saturday, September 20th, Huntington Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Also featuring Willie Nelson and family, Neil Young and the Chrome Hearts, Sean Mellencamp, Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Margot Price, Billy Strings, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, Trampled by Turtles, and more. Farm Aid 40, a full day of music, homegrown food, and activities. On sale now at farmaid40.org and 1-800-YOU-GOPHER.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want.
Sauce is right. At Arthur's Jewelers, we make anniversaries an easy touchdown. American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews. That's a winning record.
Tyler's not just the owner, he's my neighbor, and trust me, he knows how to keep guys like us out of the doghouse.
Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers. Jewelry from Arthur's is the best gift. Watch her reaction.
This anniversary, make the championship play. Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Here's a deal you don't want to miss. Buy an AC, and they'll give you a furnace for free. That's right, free. Stay cool in summer, cozy in winter. Only from Gens Ryan.
I love those guys.
Fan forecast.
Mostly cloudy today, high of 78.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is The Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Kelly Perez, who teaches at Lake Harriet Community Lower Campus, and who folks told us cares about her students so much that they have returned to visit for her for years after she has taught them. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
That was the same read as yesterday, and you made the same mistake yesterday. Is it written incorrectly?
It's got, yeah.
I have to say,
visit her.
It's like me reading a liner for abstinence. You know what I mean? You know? It's like
or Sauce doing a dentist endorsement.
Yeah, correct.
Who's your guys? Do you have a favorite teacher that you can think of?
Yeah.
Like not like horniness, like actual teacher.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had a summer school teacher named Mr. Shoop that was like the sweetest dude of all time.
Did you say shoot?
Is this a bit?
Yes,
I,
of course.
Corey,
Of
I
course.
just like thanks for
Summer
talking. Like, just
I
go
had
to
a
break. The ride was long enough.
I had a substitute teacher. His name was Mr. Schneebly, and he just was the best year of my life.
This is not Schneebly.
Schneebly.
Isn't that the movie?
School of Rock. Let's rock today. So good.
Let's rock.
Did you have one? And was it?
I just don't tell me you kids have never gotten to let out.
I've had
Great
a
movie.
couple great teachers. Like a couple teachers that I like if I met now we'd probably be boys.
Right.
Because you were boys then.
Yeah.
Aren't
You know
you a
what I
boy
mean?
right
Yeah,
now,
oh, yeah.
buddy?
Yeah, yeah.
No, but like where you're so comfy with them, where you're like,
Yeah.
this is pretty good, dude.
Probably a younger-ish guy too. Like,
Yeah.
like hey, if you were 10 years older, we would party.
Yeah,
and now you're 15 years older, and you're ready to party.
And he was the quarterback in high school back in his day, and now he announces for the Zefs. Good dude.
A lot of overlap.
Got
it.
Or Miss Jensen, she was in 4th grade, no homework. She was the GOAT.
Yeah. My football coach was also my government teacher. He was the best. I liked him a lot.
Any teachers ever give you like an A when they shouldn't have?
No, not an A, but I think I was given the old benefit of the doubt so I could be eligible for football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've all been there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I do remember when
Oh yeah.
Very greasy stuff.
I remember when Mr. Bricker was going through some tough things with his now ex-wife. We were sitting in the old shop class, and I remember it was a couple of days during one of his worst weeks where we were all just sitting around talking. You know what I mean?
And he just let it go.
He just didn't care at all.
If I remember correctly, and I might be adding this, but I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. I think he might have whipped out a smoke in the middle of shop class.
That's such a baller move.
He just had it, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd had enough.
Yeah, that'll do.
What age were you?
I was a senior.
Okay. At least I pictured like a bunch of 12-year-olds with a guy just banging long darts going like, let me tell you about marriage.
I hate that woman.
Shop class was that was like the class for me that I should have taken as a freshman, but I took it as a senior, and everybody else was a freshman.
Yeah.
And so there were like 2 teachers in that class, and probably 2 guys. Yeah, never mind.
Right. You two were definitely you. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Mr. Bricker.
Yeah.
Cool name.
That's my mom's maiden name.
It is.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the ex-wife.
Oh.
Wonder if Mr. Bricker was complaining to Chris about your mom.
Yeah, this son of a bitch, Jeff.
Wow.
Yeah, this is Jeff.
He was dating my dad?
He was talking about your dad got in there.
Oh,
stole her from him.
This Jeff's cracking my wife.
Yeah.
I like the word cracking, don't you?
It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
All right, let's do front page sports. I got a little bit of good news, actually.
You guys don't ask me if I had a favorite teacher.
Let's just keep it moving.
Thanks to Holiday. Try that Trolley Mountain Dew. You can mix and match any flavors you want of Mountain Dew. 3 for yes. Way to go, Star. 3 for 6. Buy more, save more with our friends at Holiday. I got gas at Holiday about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Pull up to the old pump. Somebody left their credit card in the reader.
What'd you do?
Brought it to the front
good
to
for
the
you.
cashier.
You're a kind soul,
But you know, when you put your chip card in there, it says "Please remove card," and you don't get to pump gas until you do. So I was very confused. You know, back in the day, people would forget their cards all the time. Now they don't let you start pumping gas until you remove the card. So did this guy just drive off? Because I saw his name. It was a guy. Did he just drive off without pumping gas? I don't understand.
Probably.
I mean, wee hours of the morning, you don't know.
I don't know. Just left his card in there.
Well, that is weird. I don't know what he did. Do you know you guys are driving by a great Holiday on the way down today?
Which one?
The Hastings one?
Yeah, it's a good one. They love us there.
Yeah, right on the left-hand side if you're driving south.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely. I last time I was in there, I got myself one of those, man, and it was a fresh one. Those big old salted pretzels, you know?
Son.
They're so good, dude. They're so good.
And they're like $3,
and they have Nathan's dogs. Like, some of the best gas station food ever.
Right. And I was paying for it, and the dude goes, huge fan of the show. And I was like, thanks, man. And the guy behind him was the manager. He's like, yeah, we listen to it in here every morning.
Oh.
I'm like, boy, your listeners must hate you.
Yeah.
Nope, they're not listeners. They're customers.
Then you guys kissed.
No, we did not kiss. But I'll just say I
this
needed.
is reality, not your fantasy.
We did not kiss, but I will say I did need to wash my hands when I left.
The Minnesota Lynx are moving on. They won 75-74 in comeback fashion against the Valkyries. They sweep the series 2-0. Yeah, that was dicey. I saw the score in the first half, and it looked like the Valkyries were up 9. I don't know if they extended the lead beyond that, but it was something like 30-21. Sure. And the Lynx couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from 3. Didn't watch any of it after that, so I have no idea if it got worse or whatever. But all it says is comeback fashion. They win by 1, 75-74. They're moving on.
They were down 14 to start the fourth quarter.
Oh, damn. So it did hold on longer than that.
That's my favorite type of clothing, by the way. Comeback fashion.
Oh. You're mad at Abbott.
No, I was being honest. I was being honest. I like an open-backed shirt.
Yeah, what are those called?
Midriffs? Isn't that your favorite drink, too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, same thing.
The Dolphins take on the Bills tonight in Buffalo at 7:15. The Bills are 2-0. The Dolphins are 0-2. I believe it's the biggest spread of the weekend. The Dolphins have lost 9 straight games in Buffalo. The last time they won, if you count the regular season and postseason, last time they won at Orchard Park was December of 2016.
Wow. Everybody picked them too, right? Like I did.
Oh, yeah, who did you guys pick?
Did not.
I did not either.
Really?
You guys are saving the Bills, huh?
Saving the Bills, and this is just a chance where I'm with Sauce. I thought 3/4 of the people would be on the Bills, and you got to get lucky and hope that Miami finds a way to do it tonight. I don't think they're going to. I think this is a free pass, but I found a game that I'd rather save the Bills for. So I tried something else.
Are you not saying it yet? Or are we waiting for the big reveal tomorrow? Do you guys reveal it?
No, we can do it later today.
Oh, okay.
Because that's who I took.
Me too.
I didn't take the Bills. Sorry.
Well, then who are you referring to?
I showed Corey something of the team I took.
Well.
Collusion.
The listeners knew.
Hey, show one, show all.
No, I took the Packers.
Same.
Yeah.
Go Pack, go.
Oh, maybe a lot more people are avoiding the Bills than we thought.
I knew you guys were closet Packer fans.
Hawk hasn't picked yet.
Closet a lot
I
of
did
things.
too. I just did a minute ago.
Who'd you take?
By the way, I heard you. Who did I took the Bills. I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it seems like an absolute free pass.
I took the Bills because I know that Josh Allen's healthy right now, and I don't know he will be next week.
Great point.
Do the Lynx use the howl sounder at Wolves, like at their games?
Don't know.
Because do Lynx howl?
No.
I don't know what they do.
They go, rah,
I think they cackle.
and they do use something that sounds like that.
Or
Do they do
bellow.
that like a Nittany Lion,
Yeah,
like
they
how
do,
they did
yeah,
at Penn
yeah.
State games?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Sauce, how many animal sounds can you name?
Oh, that's a good question.
Me?
Yep.
The bark.
Sure, that's 1.
The howl.
2.
The squeal.
3.
In the morning.
The party zone. The birdie cheep cheep sound.
The birdie cheep cheep sound.
Hey,
Okay.
speaking of barks, I have some Barks Red Pop down in my trunk right now.
What?
You don't
What does
see
that
that
mean?
very often. Barks makes root beer, obviously, but they also make cream soda. And Red Pop, we called it when I was a kid.
Oh, wow. I don't know that phrase.
It's real good, man. Have you ever had it?
Don't love cream soda. I'll drink it, but man, it's a
I think it's cream soda. It's
giant
red,
step
right?
down from. Well, cream soda.
Cream soda's not
No,
red.
it's not
Are
red.
you talking about?
Maybe it's red cream
Are you
soda.
talking about
That's
Big
what it is.
Red?
It's I have some Tahitian Treat and some Barks Red Cream Soda. I bought them because I don't see them very often. And I was out in the lovely town of Watertown, Minnesota, and I stopped and got some at this little grocery store in downtown Watertown.
Oh, that's where Smitty lives.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went there.
Oh, that's kind.
Just to see his childhood birth.
Oh man, yeah, this is just straight up red.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it. Red cream soda.
Red cream soda. It's real good. I'll go down and get it if you guys want to try one.
It looks
Would
kind
you
of
try
retro, doesn't it?
I'd try it, yeah.
It'll make your urine smell funny.
Wow.
How's it taste?
On the way in or on the way out?
My urine?
I know.
What the hell?
Ain't bad. My urine ain't bad either.
Sweet, creamy.
It's
vanilla flavor.
sanitary and I like the taste.
Oh.
He doesn't say sanitary. I always get that word wrong. He says
sterile.
Sterile, yeah.
He said sterile.
Sterile. Thank you.
Oh, it has bubble gum. Yeah, I can kind of taste it now that I'm thinking about it.
I will go down and get it, and we will. You guys have had Tahitian Treat, right?
Oh,
of course.
Yeah.
That's my old man's favorite pop.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what else he likes getting popped?
What? Oh.
You know who else likes drinking cream soda was Mr. Bricker.
Yeah.
Mr. Brickard
He
smoked one.
loved it.
He'd throw a little bit of that vodka in there.
Well, I was going to say, you ever throw Captain in cream soda?
Did he spit? Oh.
No.
I don't think I have.
Honestly, anything with Captain's fantastic, but cream soda's pretty good.
Mr. Bricker used to drink some vodka, smoke some cigarettes, and take chances with the miter saw.
I'm going to guess Mr. Bricker probably sat outside his ex-wife's house for a while. he was a little upset.
Yeah.
All my students say you should take me back.
Just huffing cigarettes.
They took my side. I told them the whole story.
Especially that older one, Chris Hockey.
I'm sorry I only have 7 fingers.
Chris told me to punch Jeff in the face. Just to prove how much I love you. I don't know why I'm saying it like Brian Regan. It's my Brian Regan voice. What really matters is next. Scores and stats around the world of sports. Flashing a little bit. Ben Lieber in a little bit. Tom Pelisero later. Power Trip press conference later. Lots to get to on The Fan.
The Fan. The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tomorrow and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tomorrow and Saturday, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Minnesota Vikings, Cincinnati Bengals. Sunday on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan. Powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. And the deal doesn't stop there. You also receive 30 cents Fuel Saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee.
Hey folks, Jason Horowitz here from Westwood One. Ross Tucker and I are in Buffalo to kick off week 3 of the season with an AFC East matchup between the Bills and Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa and Miami looking for their first win of the year, while Josh Allen and the 2-0 Bills already have a division win in the bank. Can the Dolphins pull off the road upset? Join us to find out on Thursday Night Football.
Right here on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next-day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Stop settling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights because, let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. And for a limited time, save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. Bring the boom. X Boom.
We don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
Lowe's knows how to get you ready for a holiday hosting for less. Refresh your home before guests arrive with up to 35% off select home decor and more. Valid through 10/1. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
The 2026 World Junior Hockey Championship is coming to Minnesota in December.
He scores! Team USA has gone back-to-back!
This isn't just a tournament, it's where hockey history is written by the best young players in the world right in front of your eyes.
The opportunity for it to be in the state of hockey, I think we need to represent the United States how they should be.
4 USA games, 1 seat for all the action. Get your tickets now at WorldJuniorsMN26.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Tonight's the night, and tomorrow is the big broadcast. So tonight at 7 to 9 at the Parlay Lounge, the Power Trip Morning Show, going to be playing a whole bunch of games, giving away a whole bunch of prizes, tickets to upcoming TI shows, and, of course, a trip for 2 to Las Vegas, because whoever wins the Rube game of initials tonight at Treasure Island wins a trip for 2 to Las Vegas when the Power Trip goes next month. We're about a month away. So you could win that tonight, or if you just show up to tomorrow morning, somebody in the crowd, just a random draw, is going to win a trip for 2 to Las Vegas. So chance tonight, chance tomorrow. Do what a lot of us are doing. Stay at TI by booking a room at TICasino.com. Get down there maybe early this afternoon. Go have some fun. Poker, bingo, blackjack, slot machines. Then stick around 7 to 9, Parlay Lounge, Power Trip Morning Show tonight. And then 5:30 to 9 tomorrow for an initials major. And again, one of you gets to play because we draw at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. One of you gets to play against the big boys and gals tomorrow. Going to be super fun. We love Treasure Island. Join us tonight and tomorrow at TI.
Parents, are your teens good with money?
No.
Switch to Huntington Bank and let's teach them. They get their own card, which they can add to their digital wallet, and you can monitor and set spending limits. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Placestead Companies, placesteadcompanies.com. Hi, my name is Chris Hawkins. I'm here to talk to you about my good friends who are going to help you make that backyard perfect for fall, or for any time of year. But man, imagine a brand new fire pit, the whole thing done up right, pavers, stones, everything you ever dreamed of, things you didn't even know existed. They've got it at Placestead Companies at placesteadcompanies.com. Visit their outdoor showroom right there in Elk River and see it in person. See what a big old fireplace outdoors would look like in your backyard. It's one thing to see it online, and that's awesome. Placesteadcompanies.com, great website, but to see it in person in the outdoor showroom is something else. And don't forget, by the way, it's perfect time to lay down that rock and road base and get that black dirt ready for seeding your lawn. You can order online anytime, have it delivered, or just go on out to Elk River, placesteadcompanies.com, PLAISTED, placesteadcompanies.com. It's the perfect time here in fall to live life outdoors.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Crinkle cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns, Texas toast, and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit LevelMN.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. So beat the snow and save thousands while taking care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that slab with lasting results. Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint ceiling.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Whatever the weather throws at you, in the new Cat 275 or 285, you're chillin'. Air-conditioned, heated, sealed cab, built to conquer. And now, through the end of September, you can get a $3,000 trade-in bonus on competitive equipment. ZigglerCat.com/specials.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year.
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Hi. My name is Chris Hockey. I'm here for Builders and Remodelers, and I know you drive into your driveway every night and you say, man, this house is terrible. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way about your home. You shouldn't. And I know what the problem is. You need new siding. When you put new siding in your home, especially for Builders and Remodelers, that diamond coat siding with all those different colors and the I want to say this right, industry best 30-year no-fade warranty, it's like you built a brand new house. You become the envy of the neighborhood. Not just because of your great build, not just because of how great your hair is, not just because you're married to a smoke show, but because you've got the best siding in the business and a brand new looking house. Think about how much it would change everything for you. Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com can help you. And right now, with that diamond coat siding, get great deals. They've extended these state fair specials. 5 years, no interest, or 20% off. Take an additional $1,000 off any diamond coat siding project as well. From Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com, nobody does it better.
7th Avenue Pizza. Fresh ingredients, thin crust, spicy sauce. 7th Avenue Pizza is family-owned right here in Minnesota. 7th Avenue Pizza.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, tonight, that's right, tonight, the Power Trip is headed back to the island. Join the guys at Treasure Island this weekend for 2 shows and parlay full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes, including 2 trips to Las Vegas with the show in October. We also got some other great stuff on tap as well. Promo code KFAN when you book your stay. Save 20%. Full details at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
Quit your lying.
Ben Lieber is here. Fargo Flash is here.
Just a little heads up for everybody. When the mics come on that early, be real careful. Somebody turned their mic on about, 10 seconds into Zacho's read over there. So, be careful.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
right?
that's interesting because, Tommy, you were standing up still
I was
telling
standing.
a story.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody's mic came on.
Static.
Static, maybe?
It's always good.
Yeah. There's a ghost in here?
Ghosty's on third.
It's a good thing that all you were talking about was The Summer I Turned Pretty.
The best show. Literally, it's
You
my.
just compared it to Thrones. You said Thrones and The Summer I Turned Pretty.
speaking of that,
It's
I
my
saw-
Mount Rushmore of TV shows.
Yikes.
It was last night episode was I was standing on my feet like celebrating.
In season 3?
Season 3. But now they have a movie coming out. It's so good.
Speaking of that, the days of new seasons of a TV series being released yearly appear to have been gone and here and gone. Let's see. I don't know why it started like that, but I do see May 31st, 2030. Anyway, I was just seeing that House of Dragon, there it is expected to end its 4th season. I don't know why it's written like that. Anyway, they're saying House of Dragon season 3 premiere window has been revealed. But another Game of Thrones prequel is coming before that.
Yep, yeah, in January, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, that's written very.
Hawk, do you know what that is?
That one is the prequel to even this one. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be awesome, and that's how the books are written as well. By the way,
Isn't it in between? I thought this was after House of the Dragon.
this is
before Thrones.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It goes House of Thrones, then this one, then Game of Thrones.
Right.
House of Dragon, this one, then Game of Thrones. That's it. Yeah. God, it's great. It's going to be crazy, and it's hard to keep track of.
Very hard.
So you could argue from like 12 months from now, the Mount Rushmore of TV shows would be House of the Dragon, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Summer I Turned Pretty, Game of Thrones.
Exactly. Don't knock it until you watch it. I'm telling you, you fall in love with these characters. They're so good.
Don't fall in love with a dreamer.
No, Hogs Daddy, did you watch it?
The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Yeah.
No, because that seemed like a day that would never come.
No, I'm telling you, Hogs Daddy, you would love it.
No, Chris got
There's a lot of
attractive in the
us
middle of
guys.
January,
Yeah, I
so it
did.
just didn't relate.
That's my best time when I'm super, super pale.
That's like the teaser now. The movie's going to be like the Christmas. It's going to be.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. The Christmas I stayed pretty. Got it. Got it.
The Christmas I lost my V card.
Yep.
Yeah. So many spin-offs.
Hey, Ben Lieber and Fargo Flash, you want to talk football for a second? Because I have a football-related topic.
No,
Do you guys want to hear it?
you.
Are you guys familiar with
I do.
former wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, Stefon Diggs?
No. Sure do.
Stefon Diggs is in the news because about a day or so ago, Cardi B announced she's pregnant with her fourth child.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to be with Stefon Diggs.
Oh.
I forgot he plays for the Patriots. I forgot what team he was on. He's on the Patriots.
He's on the Patriots.
Stefon Diggs.
Yeah, he was here.
Cardi B already has 3 kids. Their names are Culture, Wave, and Blossom.
Yeah. That's right.
Which are dangerously close to my kids' names, which are Society, Tide, and Topanga. So the Diggs thing is kind of going viral because he's got a couple of moments in his past that are kind of funny considering he's about to be a dad, right? Mm-hmm. Do you guys remember 96 Questions with Brian Robinson?
Sure.
That great bit the Vikings used to put out?
Yep.
This is from about 7 years ago. The voices you're about to hear in this order: Dalvin Cook, then Laquan Treadwell, then Adam Thielen, and then Diggs himself. So you'll hear Brian Robinson asking the questions, but those are the 4 in order.
Okay.
Dalvin Cook, Laquan Treadwell, Adam Thielen, and then Stefon Diggs.
Got it.
Here we go.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell?
Dalvin Cook.
Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're going to leave it like that.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's going to say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least like to date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date this sister? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
Feel differently about me?
Yeah.
You just don't know me well enough. That's what it is.
I love it. I'm a great guy.
I mean, if they were all asked individually, independently, and that was their answer.
Yeah.
And none of them hesitated.
Fire,
No,
right?
none of them hesitated.
Even Dalvin hesitated just because he didn't want to say it, but he had his answer immediately.
Yeah, Thielen said it immediately.
And by the way, when the only person who says you're a great guy is you,
Right.
That's a tough one.
Now, here's,
Oh, God, that's bad.
here's probably why Cardi B is pregnant. Did you ever
they
see?
probably got it on.
Did you ever?
Do
Did
we need to sit down and talk about this? I mean,
Did you ever see when Stefon Diggs was on Celebrity Family Feud when they had like an NFL edition?
I did not.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the 2 guys that did Fast Money at the end. Here's why Cardi B's pregnant. Here's Steve Harvey.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
And
Name something specific. Name some specific people put it. I'll finish.
Said leave it in.
That's him?
I am. That was Stefon Diggs. Said finish this phrase, leave it blank. And Stefon immediately goes in.
Good for him.
I think that's what I would have said too, though. I'm be honest with you.
That's hot.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
And
Name some.
Wow. So he's just a dog.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, why not?
I shagged her.
Yeah.
I shagged her rotten, baby.
Last time you watched that?
It's been a while. Too long.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Great
good.
film.
Yeah.
Great film.
God, it's good.
Well, they've been dating for a year.
Something like a year.
Yeah, something like that.
Wasn't it this? Didn't he go viral like 4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah, but he couldn't pin that on her.
For like doing coke with a bunch of people on her boat.
Oh,
well,
right.
it was a pink powder.
Pink
So-
powder.
Sure.
It was creatine.
Yeah, it was
Most
what?
likely creatine.
It's creatine.
And
baby.
give him a break. It was the summer he turned pretty.
Yeah, man, he just turned
Just
pretty.
having fun.
Wait till
Well,
Christmas,
the issue
though.
was he missed practice.
He told
right?
Brian Robinson, "I'm a pretty
He
guy."
had missed a practice. OTAs or something.
Yeah, I don't
and
even
then
know if it was
the video then was posted, and so it was a little bit about you missed practice.
I don't
You
even
should have
think it
been
was
here.
mandatory, though. I think
No,
it was
I don't
just
think it
OTAs.
was. It was OTAs.
And again, it was just creatine monohydrate.
But he was telling the girls to call me daddy. It was like he was really getting after it.
But he's getting ready though, because he knew
Tommy
that
said,
she
"I
was
volunteer."
preggers.
Yeah, that was his baby shower.
Yeah, he showered those babies.
Yeah.
Leave it in.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
In.
Indiana
Come on,
hockey
Steve
loves
Harvey,
it.
be cool.
It kind of gets you going when you hear it, you know?
Wow.
It does?
Wow.
Really, you start thinking about it,
man.
you know?
Well, I was thinking about it before now.
You guys aren't also doing
Right.
that?
Yeah, sure.
Leave it
Tommy.
in.
All right, let's talk actual football when we get back.
Yeah, man. That was a quick segment.
That really was. It was a lot of digs.
Whoa.
No Gopher game this weekend.
Dream night, Tommy.
Not a great game last Saturday, but we can talk about that with the Fargo
Did
Flash.
I tell you what I'm doing this weekend?
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to South Bend. First time I've ever been there.
Get out of here.
Going to Notre Dame.
Oh, sweet, dude.
It's going to be cool, won't it?
Who are you going? Are
Have
you
you been there?
kidding?
I've not been to
swear.
the stadium, but it's great.
I'm driving there.
That's awesome. dude.
Son of a bitch.
Who did they play?
That's a long drive, dog.
Purdue, right, Tommy?
Yeah, Purdue.
Yeah.
Doing a
Yeah,
little
it is
scouting
a-
for homecoming. And then...
How long is the drive? Like 10, 12?
No, like
No,
7
you got
and
to
a
go
half.
down and around. What?
Yeah.
To South Bend?
Type it in right now. Swear.
What, through Chicago?
Yeah, through Chicago.
7?
Stopping in Madison on the way.
I got it. I got what you're saying.
Stopping in the Madison on the way. Taking a little
Yeah,
tour.
okay. That makes sense then. 7.5. Are you sure that? Okay, never mind.
Stopping in Madison. What for? I mean, you're going to have to stop
For
at
lunch.
Toma.
Great Hooters.
To leave it in.
Calm down, Zach.
Yeah. It's, 8 hours.
Yeah, not
There you
bad.
go. Okay, it seems
What
longer
time's
than that.
kick, Tommy?
2:30.
That'll be sweet, dude.
Won't that be fun? I've never been there.
I'd love to go.
Kind of a
Great.
bucket list thing.
Going with
Yeah.
Schmoll? Going with Froz? Going with Merck? Who are you going with?
No, it's some none of the friends I've ever talked about before. It'll be fun though.
Oh,
It's
no.
gonna be
Why are
cool.
these friends uncool?
Wow, a couple
Yeah,
of guys you met on
friends.
an app?
Are these people uncool?
No, they're good.
Are you even going to the game?
Yeah. Did you meet these guys last night?
Are you practicing CPR?
Is South Bend a euphemism?
Yeah, right.
I don't even know what a euphemism is.
Oh, we're just gonna drive down. It's
Are you
gonna be fun
gonna
day.
earn your way there?
Yeah. A grass or gas.
Stop at Madison, swipe right, and go pick them up. Pick them up.
A lot of French on the way down.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident on 35W southbound at 11th Avenue. The roadway reduced to one lane. Traffic heavy from Washington. 94 slow eastbound from Highway 610 to Maple Grove Parkway. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by King's Hawaiian Sliders.
Eli Manning here. There's nothing like football and King's Hawaiian Sliders. There's something about those soft, fluffy, irresistible King's Hawaiian Sliders that make them a winner on game day. Pick some up this weekend in the bakery or deli section of your grocery store. King's Hawaiian. There's nothing like it.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. It is, the 18th of September. The month is ticking away, but this month, it is lights out. And it lasts all month, but let's make today the day that you get that dashboard light turned off. And you don't have to do anything. All you have to technically do is drive into Luther, and they take it from there. There are 45-plus Luther locations. Drive in, tell them you have a dashboard light that you've been staring at for the last handful of days or weeks, and you would like to know what's going on with your vehicle. They'll turn that dashboard light off. They will run a free computerized diagnostic to figure out what's going on with your car, truck, van, or SUV. Then they will give you a no-obligation estimate in terms of what it's going to take to keep that light off. Let's fix the problem. Let's not procrastinate anymore. If you know where a Luther dealership is, great. Make today the day. They have awesome customer service. They're going to treat you the right way. They're going to take care of that vehicle and get you back out on the road. It's going to be awesome. That light's going to go off. LutherAuto.com for those 45-plus Luther locations. It's lights out at Luther.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper. The other day, I'm over at a friend's place. He's pumped to watch football, but his setup, total mess. Lagging, buffering, and switching between apps trying to find the game. He claimed he was a big fan, but I feel like I've been fan-fished. See, if you call yourself a football fan, you gotta have Xfinity. It's the ultimate sports destination. I can find the best games and my favorite teams all in one place. And the way I watch, next level.
It's the perfect fan flex. I've got all the action right in my living room, plus Xfinity's best picture and sound with enhanced 4K. So clear, it feels like I'm in the stadium. Sometimes I've got 4 games going at once, because why not? On top of that, I get real-time notifications and live stats right on my TV. It's the best seat in the house every time. Next game day, make sure that Big Fan isn't a big fail. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Multi-view requires Xfinity 4K capable TV box.
Comcast Business High Five Hotline. What's the state of your excitement?
I signed my business up for the 5-year price lock guarantee, and I can't stop high-fiving people. High five!
Okay, deep breath.
High five.
You're in a good place. You signed your business up for 5 years of gig speed internet and advanced security, all on our ultra-reliable network.
Gig speeds and advanced security? I'm so stoked.
Yep, and you get it at a great rate that's locked in for 5 years.
Woo!
The high five is just your body's way of saying, I'm winning.
So this is natural.
High-fiving everyone you see in a state of business savings enthusiasm? Totally natural.
Sweet! Thank you! Thank you! High five, everybody! High five!
The Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee is back, but only for a limited time, so sign your business up today.
High five!
Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 9/21/25 for new customers with qualifying bundle. Current customers may be eligible depending on services and area. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
It's the Friday Football Feast. This week at Buffalo Wild Wings in Maplewood, 9 to noon on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Viking center Ryan Kelly once again did not practice yesterday as he remains in concussion protocol. Vikings host the Bengals on Sunday. Yankees with a 5-run fourth beat the Twins, take 2 of 3 in the series at Target Field. WNBA playoffs, the Lynx rallied from 17 down in the third quarter, knock out the Valkyries to advance to the semifinals. I'm Ronta Moss.
Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
She sleeps alone tonight in a brand new bed.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Tommy Olsen is here. Fargo Flash is here. Justin Gonzemius, Ben Lieber's here. Good morning, fellas.
Morning.
Corey, I gotta read this. This is very important.
Fire away.
Week 3 of Vikings football kicks off this Sunday as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Pregame starts at 10. Catch every touchdown, every sack, and every game-changing play right here on the audio home of the Minnesota Vikings football KFAN and on the
emphasis
Go
on the
with
sack.
the iHeartRadio app.
What a banger.
Man, we need to get this live.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Is he okay?
It's got to be the bathroom.
No, Tommy went in there.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
He's not there?
You got his red
And he wasn't
marks.
in there.
He's left.
Huh. Maybe.
He just finally had enough.
You think he just called it?
Maybe.
That was it?
Yeah, that's all right.
22
his
years
wife?
later, he had enough. That was it.
Yeah.
I kind of expected a bigger walk-off shot.
Yeah, a burnt bridge or two on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like a full McGuire, not a half McGuire.
Yeah.
Is his phone in there, Sauce?
No.
Oh, he grabbed the stuff. He's gone.
Come on.
He wasn't in the bathroom.
Did you do what you normally do and check under the stall?
Yeah, I mean, I did a couple love taps. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you river danced under there.
Maybe he went to Europe a week early. You guys leave in like a week.
I know. It's
Are
a
you
week.
ready?
It's a week today. No, I'm not ready.
You leave in a week?
And you're coming back between the games, right?
No.
Oh, you decided not to.
I thought about it. I looked at the pricing and I thought, do I really want to do that? Like leave right after the game?
Yeah, what are you gonna do in
You're
between?
gonna miss a lot of stuff here.
I got some plans. You know the crazy thing is
What?
I was just thinking about this. I was talking to a buddy last night at my daughter's volleyball. He's like, have you ever gone to Normandy? And I tried to do this the last time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can I can probably pull it off in a day trip and not even spend the night. But now that we have so much time in between, I might just do that.
That'd be cool.
I might go there, spend the night in France, and then come back.
Do it. Very much worth it. It's awesome.
Zach's done it.
I did it last year, and it's you have time to do. Obviously, go out to Omaha Beach, but then make sure you find some time for the cemetery as well.
Yeah. So the other thing, and I'll put this will be just like an on-air ask for anybody with the Vikings that are listening. Like I've talked to a couple people within the Vikings about this, but I don't think anything has officially been put together. Like I would love to go. We're about an hour and 45 minutes from both McLaren and Red Bull, and maybe Williams Racing for F1, their headquarters.
Let's do it.
The problem is I looked into the McLaren one because I think that's the closer of the three, and they are kind of dominating right now. They don't do any tours.
I'm not kidding.
The whole facility's shut off from no public tours. But I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
come on,
Ecolab.
Come on now.
You're BFL, man.
Yeah,
you
send it out to Ether right now.
That's why I'm sending it out there. Like somebody with the Vikings that has
Ecolab's a sponsor of McLaren.
pull. Please set up a tour.
So we're manifesting right now.
McLaren.
Ben, we should kiss.
And
He's got a point.
Yeah. Turn the lights off.
Yeah. Oh
Tommy will pay for it.
Can I come over and watch?
I do.
Why don't you guys go to Oktoberfest? You're right there. Munich's right there.
They just rescinded our invitation, by the way.
No, Oktoberfest.
I don't think Munich is right there.
Well, you can fly.
Yeah, they're all closer in the yard.
Everything's a train ride over there, brother.
They're like $70
listen to the
flights.
Hulkster.
That'd be so fun. Just get after it one night, like Tuesday night, because then you got all week to recover.
Film it for Tommy.
Ben, I'm in if you want a company, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's.
wow.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Are you gonna leave it in though?
Me too.
Leave it in.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't feel like having a baby 9 months from now. There, Hawk.
Well.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down and like put this together because there's also a big
eggs are
bacon.
Yeah.
There's also a big Chelsea soccer match on Saturday.
I mean, dude, you have a week, right? You have a week over there.
Yes,
you
do
guys got
Oktoberfest.
And you know what? I went to a soccer match over there last time I was over there. That's enough.
You went with Andy, right?
You're good.
Yeah.
I went once.
Have you done Oktoberfest?
I never have.
No.
I'd
I'm trying to think of other places you could go over there.
I'm thinking Amsterdam.
What about Greece? Could you go
now,
to
are
Amalfi
you two
Coast?
are you off of work the whole time? Both of you guys?
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
That's Italy.
Are you calling in?
More
to
for me than.
or
What about Australia?
Yeah, but that's all Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really have like 5 to 6 days. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
What the hell's going on over there?
Got Hawk to hang out
You
with.
should go to Wyoming.
What the hell's going on?
Great people, great places.
That's South Dakota.
Hideous.
Oh.
You know, manifesting what you just manifested is never going to happen now.
Oh.
See what happens?
Heisman.
South Dakota
is the bomb.
Yeah, there's some bomb to it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you. You wait till we
Literally.
get there, brother.
I know, but
You
like,
wait.
Okay, just close your eyes from.
what do you have in South Dakota?
Huh?
What do you have in South Dakota?
Nukes.
We do have a lot of
Deadwood,
nukes.
brother.
Nukes?
Yeah,
Deadwood?
listen to the
Deadwood.
Hulkster.
It's
Is that
Sturgis.
where
Custer,
is that
the
where
Badlands.
Mount
Corn
Rushmore
Palace?
is? Mount Rushmore's there?
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's actually across the border, but just barely.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, I'm sorry, not Mount Rushmore.
But like,
I'm
if
thinking
you
of
They've got Vermilion.
No
What am I
state
thinking
taxes,
of?
right?
Vermilion.
Vermilion, the city on the
Vermilion.
bluffs.
Devil's Tower's right across
Taxes
the
are
border.
low,
Yeah.
right?
Devil's
Tommy's
Tower.
been to a few.
Yeah, no
No
taxes.
state- no
No
taxes.
state taxes.
Devil's Tower. Now we're talking.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
different.
you won me over.
It's different than what you're thinking of.
Okay. But like, if you really loved it, wouldn't you live there?
Were you trying to get me rid of me?
Well, you did.
what-
dude.
what's
Well,
happening?
there's not quite as many opportunities. The Minnesota Vikings are the Minnesota Vikings, not the South Dakota Vikings. So that
Yeah, that
Twin Cities
You said
Live
it,
is
Mike.
like.
I actually
no.
like South Dakota. You don't go up north.
That's not how you
He's
say it,
not
but I
going
like
to
it
kiss
too.
you.
Yeah. I don't believe
Man,
you.
I
You're
wish I
not-
could move to Vermilion.
You're not believable.
Stop.
Right now.
God, I love South Dakota.
Tommy's trying to run
It's
away.
getting
to
warm
South
in here,
Dakota
man.
with
God, the
Ben.
Deadwood's the best.
Want to see one?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about Deadwood over here, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Live and well. Oh, hi down there. He's kicking. Hello. Like a baby on ya.
Oh, imagine if Ben. What about from the first segment?
Oh, my God.
If that was Ben in the first segment.
I missed the first.
You
segment.
wouldn't
I
need
missed
any
it
more
too.
wishes.
Yeah, I'd be like, let's get us some cigarettes.
It was
in
basically
here.
Chris asked if
Oh, that's right.
tonight at Treasure Island if I was asleep in my room and I woke up and Chris was naked on top of me. What would I do? And I said, call the cops.
Yeah, I still can't believe that.
Sauce said he would disrobe and just see what happens.
Yeah, I would.
That's a true story. That's what he said.
Yeah, but like calling the cops is so aggressive. Like,
but in all honesty,
thank you, Tommy. I thought so too.
It's Hogs Daddy.
It's me, man.
Yeah, correct. In all honesty, I would
sure
make
you should be like happy about it.
Yeah, I would make sure he was okay.
Thank you.
Right. Then I'd take a glimpse
And
at
you
it.
know it's going to be a great
Then I'd
story.
knock it around.
Tomorrow morning, there's something that happened that got me there naked in your bed.
Be a hell of a story.
And if you call the cops, it's going to disrupt the show the next day.
It's an even better bit because you're making headlines. You're going to be in the Star Tribune.
Hey, Corey,
awesome. Yes,
for being
Zachary.
naked next to you.
If it was Lieber instead of Hawk, would you still call the cops?
You know, that's a great point. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is discrimination.
I think it would be harder to because Ben would be crushing me.
You said it, bro.
Heard that, brother.
Yeah, it's hard to talk on the phone when your mouth's full.
But like, Hogs Daddy has joysticked you. You could joystick him, you know?
Okay, I don't know. Nobody said nothing about joystick.
Well, down in Mexico, he saved your life by one way, and then you just return the favor.
Yeah, I'm trying to return some favors
I
here.
like all of you the exact same amount, so I would call the cops equally on every single one of you.
You wouldn't call the cops on Ben.
Yeah,
you would not. You would not.
Not on me. You'd be worried for my health if I was.
Yeah, there's
if I was
one
naked.
person that's not here you wouldn't call the cops
No,
on.
you would
and it's
not.
Mussman.
Yeah, you'd take a lot of pictures.
Muss?
Yeah.
Muss is 100% drunk. I'm probably 100% drunk.
Right now, at the moment, you mean probably. Yeah, you're probably right.
Not right now.
Probably.
In this scenario.
I'll take that
Tonight
back.
in the bed.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine if Mussman was there tonight with us at Treasure Island? Let me tell you why he'd be the best if he was.
We invited him one year, didn't we?
We did, and that was a mistake. No, for real. You know what would be the best, though?
What?
We wouldn't have to do S. He is the best at entertaining a crowd.
Yes,
he
he
is the
Yes,
best.
he is.
Just takes
He's
over.
outstanding.
I love him, man. He's
Yeah.
so good. I just watched him the other day. I'm like, son of a bitch. I don't do any of that. I don't talk to people at all.
No, you.
I do. But you know,
Yeah, I was gonna
you're,
say you're always out in the crowd.
yeah, but man, it ain't easy.
Yeah, I
For
mean,
Mussman, it is.
You're
man.
pretty good too, man. I think you could take him.
Yeah, but he also
Well played.
he uses this thing called social lubricant.
Oh my!
Yeah.
That helps to.
You know what? I'll use some when I get in bed with you.
Yeah.
If you'd
Now
like.
we're talking.
Tommy
not gonna
doesn't
help.
want any of that.
Yeah,
not gonna help.
Oh, it's gonna help. Trust me, it's gonna make it better for you.
Right.
Am I right, Ben? Sing it. Sing it. You know what I'm saying?
You bet.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys walk into the broadcast holding hands.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well,
what if it was after
You're
25
dating.
years, you guys just
You're just
finally
dating.
confess your love?
At first, he started dialing 911,
Yeah.
and then halfway through, he just changed it and called his home number and told him he wasn't coming home anymore.
I live here now.
Then you guys French.
Sorry, Angie, but you were right the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, just naked Frenching.
Tommy, we got to get you a room tonight. It sounds like you want to be there.
Just come on down,
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah, are you not
Why
going to
does
be
he
there?
need a
It's
room?
closer to South Bend.
It is
from
closer
there.
to South Bend. You might be
You
onto
thinking
something.
eight?
Get the first hour under,
And by the
under
way,
your belt.
speaking of South Bend, back into the left, if you know what I mean, in case you're wondering.
He's got Peyronie's disease.
I do, yeah. Yeah, I got pepperoni's disease.
Yeah. Corey, you would just big spoon him, probably, don't you think?
Who?
I don't think that I would, Tommy. I really don't think I would.
Don't you think, though?
You would have to be cuddling while the cops are coming.
Yeah, but what if
everything's gonna be okay?
What if in this scenario no one found out ever?
Oh.
Why does that change it?
Yeah, why would that change it?
Well, because like if nobody found out, there's no reason to call the police.
There's no reason to call the cops anyway.
Yeah, I would just pull Hogs in and be like, "Are you okay?" And if he said,
Yeah, and just do whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Like, no one's ever gonna find out.
"Yeah, correct."
Yeah, it's our little secret. Throw a little porn on the TV, call it a day. See
You thought this out.
I'm not sure about that last part, but
You guys are a menace to
Hey,
society.
Tommy, quit stealing my moves.
Yeah, you brought it up.
all you have to do, Corey, is to ask me to leave, and I'll be sad. But I'll leave, but I'll be sad.
Police don't need to be
I
called.
Call the
I
cops.
love how this whole thing has evolved into not even
Well,
really
that's
evolved.
different.
It started with Chris Hockey breaks into your hotel room.
Yeah, he
No,
said in
the
first
manager
segment-
let him in.
Yeah, he said he asked the manager for a key card,
Oh,
and
the
somehow Treasure Island says,
Either-
right this way, sir.
Either way, trespasses into your hotel room.
And I
Absolutely.
trespass them, too.
Doing all of it.
Strips down completely naked.
Yep,
Yeah.
in the dark, wakes me
Yep,
up.
in the middle of the night, 4 a.m., climbs on top of you,
Yes.
starts breathing heavy,
And I'm supposed to be cool with it.
and they're trying to come up with scenarios in which you have sex with him.
Well, how about what Sauce just said I should do is keep my mouth shut and not tell anybody it happened.
Yeah,
That's a great PSA.
Listen, brother.
Well, not that,
If I
but
get in
like-
that bed, you ain't keeping your mouth shut.
Jesus. Whether you like it or not, boy.
Yeah. What a disaster.
And I will say this as well. You don't have to call the cops because there's a good chance I'm already handcuffed, and I don't even remember how that happened.
Yeah, he was in Tommy's room first.
Tommy won't give me the key.
Which is weird because Tommy usually likes to go last.
Oh, wow.
The first thing you're going to say is, why are you handcuffed, and do you already have a condom on?
Were you waiting?
Well, yeah, that is a weird scenario. Your mouth is taped shut. You're already rocked and ready to go, and your hands are cuffed.
Yeah.
Go time.
He had help. I got to figure out whose
it's
accomplice
a riddle.
is.
Now it's a riddle.
All
Now
right.
you're in.
I do like a good riddle.
Now you're in.
I like solving puzzles.
This is the weirdest game of Clue of all time.
Right. What an odd
Like,
heist.
explain how this happened.
Hey, Justin, can you tell the Gophers don't play this weekend?
Exactly.
We just did 15 minutes of
Well.
sexual assault talk.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just super problematic.
I think Tommy's got to go now. Don't you have to go check it out tonight?
I have to. I know.
mean, it's all set up.
It's going to be the best. It's
Make
super
it,
fun.
make it become
TI, too.
reality.
Well, we could go to the swim-up bar, have a couple before.
There's a swim bar at TI.
You think there's not?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, they got it all.
Really?
They got it all down
You
there.
don't know. They got it all taken
Yeah, it's
care
the
of down
best.
there. That place rocks.
And Tito Steakhouse. Great
Exactly.
spot.
Tito's the
They got
best.
it all.
What a
So
big
much fun,
Bowling
man.
alley. I love that place.
Again, like my kiddo said 2 years ago, what is this? Like an adult arcade? Exactly.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Paradise.
And that's what you're going to think when I roll into your bedroom naked. It's an adult arcade.
Seriously.
With
Look
a
at
mini
just-
joystick.
Here, yeah. Look at
You
the
can
one-armed
be Miss
bandit, Corey.
Pac-Man.
It's like Cubert down there. The news is next. We can talk college football with Fargo Flash before he gets out of here. Ben Lieber is here. Tommy, one more with you, correct? All right. Tommy's got to go in about 20. On his way to TI, it sounds like. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident 35W southbound at 11th Avenue in the left lane. Traffic is solid from Stinson. 94 slow eastbound from Brockton Lane to Maple Grove Parkway. 94 westbound slow from Johnson Parkway to 35E. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Prime Big Deal Days. Prime Big Deal Days are happening on October 7th and 8th with savings up to 40% off. This is your chance to grab that item you've been thinking about. It's Prime Big Deal Days, coming soon, October 7th and 8th.
Only thing I'm taking with me tonight, besides one change of clothing, down to TI, is my Daisy brand French onion dip. Because I don't go anywhere without, especially this time of year, man. It's football season. There's football on TV tonight. I'll be watching some football down at TI, and I'll be hanging out with everybody doing the show and eating my chips with Daisy brand French onion dip. Just the best. And the ranch dip is great, too. I encourage you, please, no matter what time of year it is, try some Daisy brand French onion dip. You're going to love it. But especially this time of year when it's fall outside and there's football on TV, Daisy brand French onion dip. Get some at your local grocery today.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Celebrate 100 years of high-flying dunks, 100 years of show-stopping moves, and 100 years of changing the game. Bring the whole family and be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
She's Jen, the ultimate Vikings fan.
Welcome to the Vikings Jan Show Fan Show. My special guest today is Victor, the Vikings mascot. Victor, who you got for the Vikings game this week? I'll take that as Vikings. So that's our show. We'd like to thank our sponsor, the Minnesota Lottery, who reminds you this could be your year. So play the new Vikings Scratch game for a shot at $100,000, game tickets, and more. Minnesota Lottery. I'm in. Must be 18 or older to play.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, Raising Cane's, one love. It's football season. We're going to talk some football here in the next segment as well. If you're going to have a big football party, whether it's tonight for the game or maybe Saturday for college football or Sunday, make sure you have Raising Cane's at your football viewing party, whether it's a Raising Cane's tailgate with like 50 or 100 chicken fingers, or if maybe you're just going through yourself, get a Caniac combo, the box combo, a 3-finger combo today. Raising Cane's has 17 Twin Cities locations. When you're thinking football, when you're thinking fall, think Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Best ones on the planet. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Raising Cane's, one love.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Super Sale and get 40% off paints and stains September 19th through the 24th. With prices starting at $29.39, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Visit LevelMN.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. Take care of your home today before the snow flies and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Minnesota winners. Visit LevelMN.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Anniversary coming up. Don't get benched. Arthur's Jewelers is your championship play in Roseville.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Fan forecast.
It's 78 and partly cloudy.
Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Vikings Bengals Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Vegas, baby, the power trip is headed back to Sin City, October 23rd through the 26th. And this time it's Vegas, your way. Fly how you want, stay where you want. Party with us at Tom's Watch Bar for our live broadcast. Plus 2 football watch parties, your trip, your rules. But it's with the power trip, baby. Get the details now at KFAN.com/Vegas. Why wouldn't you go? Join us.
A little over a month from now, we'll be in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be fun. Again, trips to be given away tonight at TI and tomorrow morning as well. So people are going to be joining us. Tommy, you're going to be there too, right?
Yeah,
Come to Vegas with us.
Yeah.
We were just talking roulette off the air.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Everything she touches.
That stupid-ass roulette wheel. It's just the best. Best feeling in the world. It's like having your number hit in roulette's number 1, and then watching a child be born is number 2. That's how awesome it is.
No, I'm not. Yeah. What's the biggest win you've ever had on a roulette table?
Nothing super significant, but I mean, I've had 2-hour runs where it seems like my number hits every 5th spin. Like, what is happening? This is the best.
You want to talk about a rush?
Go on.
About 3 a.m.
This involves Dov
at Bellagio. Dov has a couple K stacks in his hands, and a lot of that is your money. And it's 3 a.m. in the morning. And you trust Dov. You're like, Dov, it's our time. And he just prays and sprays and throws it all on the board. But you're so drunk that every time it hits, you're like, we're winning, baby. And you just keep going and going and going. But then next thing you know, you wake up with some cash in your pocket, and you're like, this is fantastic.
So Dov did make you some money.
Yeah, he always does.
He always does?
No.
Doesn't he hammer 23? Isn't that his big number?
Yeah, it's Jordan fadeaway every time. Are you kidding? Literally, that's how we start every Vegas trip. Well,
that's how you start it?
Well, he goes through. But no, well, then we'll come downstairs and I'll usually take $100 and just throw it on red. But now I like doing 25, 25, 25, 25.
25.
And then, trust me, every hit that we have is played at the roulette table.
All of the hits.
All of the hits.
Yeah, but we have a new hit this year. We've been working on this one.
What?
Go on.
We French.
Why are you looking right at me? You talking about you and Dov?
Yeah, me and Dov. It's like a good luck French.
When you have a whole bunch of money on number 23.
Yes.
Well, it's not a bad strategy to bet on 23.
It's
a
good number.
It's one of the top 38 numbers in roulette statistically.
But no, if you go inside grease, outside grease, red, and then red 23. Cover a lot of your bases.
The Beezer.
Oh, yeah, and then if you hit, you hit. You're
Love
good to
how
go.
Dov's willing to bet other people's money with his, quote, strategy.
He's really good at it.
His roulette strategy.
Yeah, it's gone the other
Guaranteed
way fast,
lock,
too.
it sounds like.
Oh, God, I wish.
All right, Ben, Flash, Tommy,
Yeah.
what do we got in college football this weekend?
Well,
no Gophers.
Well,
No Gophs.
First of all, I mean, we were just saying off the air, like last weekend was pretty epic, right? Think of the 3 games that we had. It started off Georgia Tech with a walk-off field goal to win it versus Clemson. And then you had that crazy Georgia-Tennessee game. Think of the missed kick. Think about the 4th and 6 play that Georgia made to get into overtime and pick up the 2. I mean, so that was an epic. And then we had Texas A&M on a 4th down, beating Notre Dame at Notre Dame. So it's going to be hard to top that. But what we have a couple games. The first game of the day, 11 a.m. kickoff, Texas Tech, number 17 in the country, at number 16, Utah.
Woo!
And that is the bet that we're taking, right, Ben?
That is.
Who are you taking?
Give me them Red Raiders.
Oh, Ben.
So Ben is taking
get
Texas
swindled
Tech
every
plus
month.
3.5. I have Utah minus 3.5.
The Utes are so good. Their up front is the best O-line maybe ever assembled in college football.
Well, keep that to yourself, Tom. I mean,
Well, you
let's take
see
the
what
bet.
Texas Tech's doing through the air, though.
No,
Texas Tech looks really good.
I haven't watched a snap.
Texas Tech's running for like over 6 yards a clip, and their quarterback's only
Tough
throwing one
defense, too.
interception to like what?
Yeah.
10?
Really?
10 touchdowns?
Old school Texas Tech ball, huh? Let's roll.
So here's the crazy thing about Texas Tech, and I don't follow the Big 12 very closely, but Texas Tech is 3-0, right?
Yep.
They're ranked 17th in the country. But the Big 12 conference, Ben and Tommy?
Yeah.
So the Cyclones are at the top of the pile.
Sure.
Here's the list of top to bottom Big 12.
Oh, it gets bad.
Iowa State, then Houston, then Texas Tech, then Utah, then BYU, then TCU, then UCF, then Arizona State, then Baylor, then Cincinnati, then Kansas, then West Virginia, then Oklahoma State, then Arizona, then Colorado, and then dead last.
So there's no other place to go but up.
The Kansas State Wildcats.
Tough start.
1-3.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Started
Benjamin.
at the bottom, and now we're at the top, right?
Are they honestly that bad?
No,
Yeah,
they're not that bad.
They're not great.
What's the biggest problem?
I thought the defense was going to be way better than we are, and it's not. And then our quarterback is
not
kind of what you've
clicking
always
yet.
thought, though. Just he's
yeah,
so
like going into the
one-dimensional.
season, it was all about can he become a true passer and stay within the system, and it doesn't look like he can.
Because Tommy, you guys have a bet, Gophers and K-State.
Yeah.
The Gophers are
Yeah.
2-1. Man, beating California would have been huge in this
Massive.
bet. K-State's 1-3. Gophers are 2-1.
Who do you have left? Just the rest of Big 12?
I don't even know.
They're in Big 12.
He's
yeah.
checked out. But like,
The
how
Beazer.
checked out? Do you know what was so bad was Oklahoma State? How bad they got whooped.
Oh my gosh, they're so
Gundy's-
bad.
They're calling
was
for
sad.
Gundy's head.
There's
was
a good.
almost sad,
They
wasn't it?
played Tulsa this week. There's a good chance Tulsa pulls off the upset. He's fired. You know, we had 2
Yeah.
firings last week, which is unheard
Yeah.
of.
Tulsa's
UCLA,
always
which I
got a
watched on
squad.
Friday, UCLA might have been the worst Power 4 team I've seen ever.
Yeah, they were.
And
terrible.
actually, I told several people after watching the game on Saturday, it was like, you have to fire Deshaun. I mean, it was so bad.
Yeah.
And so he was fired. The guy from Virginia Tech, and now Gundy's the latest on the list. And he's
That
been there
sucks.
forever, but something's changed.
He's been there for what, 20-some years?
Staple.
Yeah, they might need it's just a change.
So that's 11 o'clock kick. Then at 2:30, I think might be one of the better games of the SEC conference for sure. Next weekend is obviously number 22 Auburn is at number 11 Oklahoma. The fun storyline here is the transfer quarterback that starts for Auburn transferred from Oklahoma. So dual threat quarterback gets to go back where they kind of grew apart from him. So he goes back, gets to play his buddies. But John Mateer, who's depending on what you look at, he right now is a favorite for the Heisman. Now, this being said, when they look at the favorite for the Heisman, it's the longest favorite in terms of a long shot they've ever had. I think he's like a plus 700. And so, but he looks really good. He's the transfer from Washington State. So Oklahoma, which I think it's great to have them relevant in college football, they look to be the real deal. But a big test this week with Auburn coming there. And then the game of the week, which we couldn't agree on for a bet, is the 6:30 kick on NBC. It's a college football playoff implication game in the Big Ten. Number 9, Illinois. Brett Bielema, Luke Altmaier, who's the Ole Miss transfer that's been at Illinois now for a few years. Altmaier goes to number 19, Indiana. So Kurt Signetti has got another great transfer quarterback, actually transferred from Cal, Fernando Mendoza. And so they have everything working again. So he picked up portal kids where he needed them, and then he kept 3 All-Americans on that defense from a year ago. So if you look at Indiana scores, again, he hasn't played anybody, but they just put teams away. I think it was 73-0 last week versus Indiana State. So their first true test at Indiana. I think game day might be there.
No, it's at Florida and Miami.
Is it? I think maybe the big noon kickoffs there.
Oh.
It's a big game. If you look at how the schedules play out, Indiana still has big road tests at Oregon and at Penn State. But for Illinois, their schedule is exceptionally favorable. The only ranked team, I believe, on their schedule is a number 25 USC, and then, of course, a battle here in a few weeks with Ohio State. So Illinois, I think they believe this is the real deal.
Yeah.
And they're going to get their test on the road this week at
They got
Indiana.
Olin Kreutz kid on there.
Who's that?
Olin Kreutz. You remember that name
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah,
Former-
Chicago Bear.
yeah, Bear.
Yeah,
Bear
it's his
offensive
son
center.
is the captain for
Really?
Illinois.
Wow.
Is he? And he's good. Oh, yeah.
Like built like this.
Well, they brought 16 starters back from that
Oh,
team
they're the
last
real
year.
deal.
That was really good.
I think they're the big real deal.
Yeah.
USC's the real deal in the Big Ten.
So week 4, you still see a lot of these weird kind of cross-conference matchups.
Then next week?
The next week it
God.
cranks up, and so hopefully next week we obviously get the Gophers back off the Schneid.
Mm-hmm.
Gophers hopefully did some self-scouting this week.
Sure.
You know, when you dig into that game, it didn't really go the way that we wanted. I think, defensively, you would have liked to have seen them blitz a little bit more. That quarterback wasn't great when we were blitzing, but man, when he sat back, he kind of picked that team apart. So, and then if you look at Cal's schedule to go, I mean, Cal really doesn't play anyone
They're
in the
going
ACC.
undefeated the rest of the way.
So they could have a great run, which hopefully we look back and say this was a game that was a wake-up call, but a lot of things to shore up here in the bye week. That's for sure.
Can I ask you? I'm sorry, I was in the restroom. I don't know if you guys have ever had this issue, but when you take a lot of protein because you're working out a lot,
Sure.
you get a little, and then you
Get a little horny?
That too.
Got to run.
And then you finally get things moving.
Oh, you
like
can't
burp.
help
You
it.
can't help. I had to go. It was
Your
going to happen in
stomach is
here
just-
or in the bathroom.
Your stomach sounds
You doing all
like
right,
you're
man?
starting a motorbike.
You good?
That's exactly right. I think I'm okay, but if I disappear quickly, I'll let you. You'll know why. But man, once it happens, it's happening. But that's not what my point is.
Oh.
My question is, I'm reading the Belichick Brady book right now, or listening to it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a word since the beginning of the season. What's North Carolina doing?
Oh, they got a little bit better. They beat Charlotte the week after the brutal start they had, but they're kind of like, they're going to be fine. But he's, again, I think his issue is he's trying to patch together. It's like 85 new guys in the team to see.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So you don't really, they're kind of lacking some leadership. I think they had, again, I don't know if they went with Brad Johnson's son. I think he was the better of the two quarterbacks. But I think the storylines there are still probably about his relationship more than his team. But he'll probably hang in the he'll hang in the ACC. He'll have a couple upsets here and there, but he'll lose some games that he probably should win.
How's his
Benjamin,
girlfriend?
Still pretty cute, I guess.
Smoke show.
Yeah.
Benjamin, what do you think about the hot rumor that he finishes the year at North Carolina, and then when Mike McDaniel is fired in Miami, he takes over the Dolphins so he can square off against the Patriots twice a year?
I like the theory.
I like that too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Would the Dolphins do that?
Oh yeah.
And retire in Florida.
He didn't have a lot of interest 2 years ago, right? When he tried to get back in the NFL, he couldn't. Not a lot of teams seemed to want him.
If he coached in the NFL, he would be breaking the record that was set Monday night, right? He'd be the oldest coach to ever coach game,
Outside
right?
Pete Carroll?
Is he older than Pete Carroll?
Isn't he 74?
He is older than Pete Carroll, and they chose Pete Carroll over him. He wanted that job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can see how it would happen if I'm the ownership of the Dolphins. I would say no.
If
but
the Bills roll them tonight, he might get fired.
Maybe.
Boy, that's been a quick fall off, hasn't it?
Well,
Carroll's 1 year older.
Just happened.
But their whole thing is they don't beat anybody that's good. They always just beat bad teams.
Tua had it going though.
He did for a while.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I think he's minus like 400 or 500 to be the first head coach fired.
It sounds like it's cancer there, though.
Yeah, it does sound like
Tyreek and
sounds like they're just waiting on it. to
Yeah.
happen.
And boy, I mean, McDaniel can't get out of his own way with some of his press conferences.
Oh, really?
He
Haven't seen him.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
looks
Just
incompetent.
Says, he says he doesn't care. He doesn't think about it.
About getting fired?
About getting fired. And he just.
He was so likable 2 years ago.
Yeah.
on
I know,
HBO.
man.
Well, they
HBO
were
was
great. They
great.
didn't they beat Denver 70-10 or something?
Yeah.
And they were just a wagon, but they just don't beat good teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's
Is
really
Tua
exciting?
healthy? Is his head all right, Tua?
Oh, I don't. Probably not.
Probably not, right?
Probably not.
How many has he had?
Well, diagnosed. I mean, we've seen like what 3?
We've seen.
Yeah.
Really?
Three
Wasn't it
like
terrible?
bad ones.
I
Scary.
can't believe looking back when you watch that Cowboys documentary, Aikman had 11 recorded.
11.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember at the time, but he had 4 within, I think, 16 months.
Yeah.
And he's still so good.
Yeah.
He's so
he was
good.
still pretty good. I mean, but I think this day and age, I mean, we're talking about Tua having a lot, and we're counting 3. I mean, the next one, I think you just can't watch the move anymore. You got to pull him off the field permanently.
Yeah, permanently. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't last time.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, wasn't he getting pressure from his family just to step away?
Yeah.
And I think he just like I'm going to give one more shot.
Yeah.
So I think if he gets one more, I think everybody, all of it, his whole inner circle is going to be like, no, we're not going to allow you to play again.
Yikes.
Yeah, yucky. Yucky.
All right, Flash, anything else you want to get to before you get out of here?
No, I think
Gopher-related or otherwise?
We're just all starting the body of work, right? We're 25% of the way through the college football season. So you're kind of looking back, and we're not changing our plan here, right, Tommy? We're still seeing a college football playoff, but
Correct.
A lot of things that have to get shored up. I think defensively, you got to figure out a way to. Defensively, you got to change up your scheme a little bit. The personnel last week played off. We love our safeties, but the 3 lowest graded players right now on the team are the 3 safeties, including Coy. So maybe Coy just focuses on defense and gets that right. Offensively, losing some rhythm, so you have to figure that out. I think it's, I continue to say, I'm watching that Georgia-Tennessee game, and what do we see those teams do? They put that ball deep down the field. And I continue to say with a quarterback like Drake Lindsey and the development of young wide receivers, I'm putting that ball down the field more. And I just think it's time to unleash him. I don't think it's going to be I don't think Minnesota can ground and pound its way to 9-3, 10-2, and of course what we believe 11-1.
Correct.
That's right.
So hopefully we'll see that next week, dude.
So since it's the bye, is there any other team that you guys would want to see go undefeated the rest of the year? Because personally, I want to see Miami. The
yeah, it's fun to see Carson Beck there. He seems
great,
like
isn't it?
Man, they're good.
They're so good.
They put away a really good South Florida team. He seems to just be a different person.
Yeah.
He seems to be much more engaged. They've said off the field, team leader. I think we were saying at Georgia seemed disengaged.
Yeah.
And so he's got a new life, and he's got lots of talent around him.
How's Texas doing with the Manning?
He struggles still.
He's
crazy.
struggling.
UTEP.
Wow.
Dude, he had a run, I think, last week or the week before. I think he had 10 incompletions. It's just
on purpose?
On purpose.
The way
not
he
on air.
throws the
in
ball
the
just
game.
looks bad.
Wow.
Yeah, he looks really uncomfortable.
He does.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. So there's obviously he's better than what he's showing, but he doesn't need to write the Heisman speech. He's improved.
He's this year's Carson Beck, where everybody thought he'd be the best player ever, and he just hasn't.
Whenever you see him in a press conference, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
You ever see him in a press conference and think he hates football?
Yeah.
Don't you?
I can see that.
I'm so sick of playing this game.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sick of being talked to about it. I'm sick of my last name being Manning. I'm sick of all of it.
Yeah,
Sick of the emails from Tommy.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think he just goes and lets it rip in Austin at night?
I don't think he could. I mean, I think we would know. Tommy, we would know. It's social media, dude.
Well, he has $7 million coming in. Like, why
$8 million
wouldn't
bucks,
you?
dude. Yeah.
Like, that's the dream.
Speaking of Mannings.
Oh, Core. Now we're talking about
next week, 11 o'clock kick. Make it happen.
Correct.
Rutgers next week, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you pregame at Manning's next Saturday?
So, thank you for bringing this up.
Yeah,
You're
thank
welcome.
you, Cor.
My brother and I, we were going to go to Bama, Georgia next week.
You are?
Really?
You
No.
were. You were
Look
talking
into it,
about
it's about $8,000. It's a lot of money together. Let's not do that.
New idea.
So we're like, instead of that, the wives will stay home, and we're just going to have a good old-fashioned 2-night slumber party, Shmuel and I.
Really?
Tommy.
a 2-night slumber party.
Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, so Friday.
Tommy.
A slumber party?
I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
Classical 2-night slumber party with your brother.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all of us do.
No, but I feel like that's what we're giving each other for our birthday. Like, that's
I'm
the
sure
birthday.
you're giving it to each other for your birthday.
No, so Friday night we're going out like the old days,
Yeah.
and then Saturday we're gonna go do the whole go on the field together, like the whole Gopher football thing. And then
You're watching the game from the field.
Coach Limegrove, our old coach,
Yeah.
he's in town because his son goes to
St. Thomas.
Carlson, or no, I think he
Oh,
goes to
really?
Carlson.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he wants to go grab some beers at Manning's on Saturday.
That's after the game, though.
I think during the game.
Oh, during.
Leave at halftime type thing.
You're going to leave at halftime?
You're pretty
of a-
confident
of a-
with Rutgers.
Really?
Yeah, once we're up, call it a day.
Ooh, boy.
Ethan Kelly McManus might think differently.
Because there's some other dates that we're gonna do for Manning's.
Because I was going to ask
You're
if
gonna
you
go
want
more
to
dates with
pregame
your
at
brother?
Manning's.
I think. Well, there's the Purdue game.
Purdue is
6:30 kick.
Yeah, but we have to do the whole
Homecoming.
homecoming thing,
Yeah.
so we have to be there early.
There's Michigan State.
You go there?
Michigan
Yeah, he's
State
up
be a
for
good
Queen.
one. But no, what we're doing. So we usually rent out the whole bar area for a game with 30 to 50 of our friends, and then we have a big party bus come bring us to the game.
Dudes only.
Classic slumber party.
And we're thinking about doing it for the Wisconsin game. So,
Hey,
but
Corey, can you imagine having that many friends? Seriously,
No.
I'm putting myself
Yeah,
in there
no.
as well. I can't imagine.
Can you imagine having a slumber party with your brother?
I cannot.
I mean, if you want to come.
But wait a minute. So then you're going to go meet Lime Grover for drinks. And then
At halftime.
At halftime. And that's going to be about 1 o'clock at the latest.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have another sleepover with your brother that night?
Yeah, so that's like the best day of college football and Ryder Cup that day. It's like the best day.
That's right.
ever.
Yeah.
Good point.
And so we're just going to bar
Smart.
hop like all day that day and then see how long we last. And then
I
the
think
next
you're going
day.
to more like bar skip, probably.
No, then the next day it's the 8:30 kick for the goat or for the Vikes. So we just roll over.
You're going to run like Frankenstein.
Roll over, buddy.
Oh, at 8 o'clock a.m. kick.
Yeah, and then we just wake up bloodies in the morning. Fantastic.
Oh, you're going to wake up bloody?
Oh, my God. It's been that sort of night?
Wow.
Ryder Cup on one TV, Vikes on the other.
God, if you wake up bloody and I'm there and we're both naked.
Are you guys in? Like, we can go out Friday night. Like, old North Lube, have a great time.
Wait, when is that?
North Lube?
Can Corey
Is it
sleep over both nights?
28th, 29th? That
No.
week?
You want to sleep
2
over
weekends from
both
now.
of the nights? Or just one?
Hawk, you and I will
Or
be
wake
gone.
up bloody.
We'll be gone or we would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But seriously,
Are
it's
you guys
gonna be a
getting
great
are you
weekend.
getting a hotel room?
No, so my brother lives at Hotel Ivy, so we're staying there.
Jeez.
Must be rough.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're staying there. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
We got a break.
But I asked.
Well, you asked. Yeah,
But I asked.
One sleeping bag?
I promised you that I was going to Manning's with you at some point this fall, and I thought next Saturday was a possibility.
Well, come with.
I
Just
didn't know
come
it was
with.
brother sleepover weekend.
It's a very important weekend.
Sounds like it.
Well, Hawk, next weekend we'll preview Rutgers and preview the sleepover.
All right,
Let's go.
Deal.
How
All
about that?
Fellas,
Sounds
you
good
guys
to
are the
me.
best.
Love you guys.
Tommy
Love you guys. See
Olsen,
ya.
Fargo
Bye.
Flash,
Guys,
Justin
love
Gonzalez.
ya.
More with Ben Lieber after this. Sauce will walk us through sports. Tom Pelisero later. Power Trip press conference later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the Power Trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenient. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
What do you like so far through 2 games out of Jalen Redmond?
Yeah, J-Rad is just a guy who's literally been making plays since he came in last year. I think I was talking to somebody before the season. But just his disruptiveness, as you alluded to, he can literally bend. He's powerful. He's fast. It's hard to get him on double teams. I mean, he's literally a Swiss Army knife in a lot of different ways. Just how he can be so versatile throughout the front. But J-Red always makes plays, and he's the guy that always just going to keep his head down and just keep working. It doesn't matter where you're going to put him. He's all right. What do you want me to do? Go ahead and go. And he's going to do it full speed. So having a guy like him that's versatile, selfless as well, and just going to play as hard as he possibly can for his brothers, man, that's just like the greatest teammate you can have, honestly.
This has been the Vikings Report, brought to you on The Fan by Mesh Besher and Spitz. The Power Trip returns after this on The Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
The ultimate celebration of music
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tomorrow and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tomorrow and Saturday, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proudly supporting women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and we'll help make them happen. With skillful guidance and personalized strategies, we're here to help you take charge of your financial future. Learn more at rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-978-1515. That's 800-978-1515.
Plumbing problem? Don't wait. Their experts handle clogs, leaks, and everything in between. Right now, save $99 on plumbing repairs. Fast, friendly, and fixed right. Call Gens Ryan today.
I love those guys.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. I love those guys. Those guys are awesome at Luther. You're going to be treated the right way. Their customer service is off the charts. We talked about those awards they won about 3 or 4 weeks ago. They swept all the big major categories because they're awesome. And you're going to see that all month long if you get in there for lights out. They will turn a dashboard light off for you for free if you have a dashboard light on. It's a stressful moment. That is a frustrating moment when that light first pops up because you're driving down the road, you're driving along. Everything seems to be going fine, and then boom, that icon is staring you right in the face. It sucks. Find out what's going on with your vehicle. They will turn that light off for you at Luther. Run a free computerized diagnostic, figure out what's going on with your car, and then give you a no-obligation estimate in terms of what it's going to take to keep that light off. Let's get that light off. Let's keep it off with the great people at Luther. The good news is there are 45-plus Luther locations. You can do this at any of them. So if you know where one is, make that the one. If not, find them online right now at LutherAuto.com. It's lights out at Luther.
Are you in the trades? Then you know every nail, every cut, every finish matters. You treat every task like it counts. And so does True Work. True Work makes high-performance workwear that moves with you, breathes easily, and dries fast. Engineered for Midwest conditions to perform through changing weather. Proven and refined on the job site. Get 15% off your first True Work order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com. True Work. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does.
There goes Tomers. And, you know, Tomers is going to a real job. And you probably are going to your real job. Well, heck, I guess you're probably already there. And if you work a real job, you know you need the best equipment going, right? You need the good stuff. You don't want to mess around. That's where Ziegler Cat comes in. Especially right now, man, because the Cat 275 and 285 compact track loaders, they're brand new. And you're inside theirs, you're chilling if it's hot. You're in a sealed, pressurized, air-conditioned, or heated cockpit if it's cold outside. Built like a tank, rides like a truck. They aren't just machines. They're your all-season office, and Ziegler Cat knows that. So you want a machine that's ready for any weather, any job site. That's where the Cat 275, 285 compact track loaders come in. They're brand new. They got more power. They got more lift. There's more comfort. And now through the end of September, you get a $3,000 trade-in bonus when you bring in a competitive machine. Just check it out now, won't you? Funky Soul brothers and sisters. ZieglerCat.com/specials. ZIEGLER. ZieglerCat.com/specials.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and WindowNation.com. I love my friends at Window Nation for a ton of reasons. They have great windows, they have great deals, and they just have great people that work there. Multiple reasons why I love them is they have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. That's outstanding. Every window goes through a 50-point inspection before it even leaves the factory. Plus, they can do about every window job in 1 day or less. They're awesome at what they do. Plus, they offer you 2 windows when you buy 2 windows. You get 2 for every 2 you buy. Plus, you make no payments for 2 years. You won't have to deal with monthly payments, a down payment, or interest until 2027. That's a long ways from now. Contact my friends at Window Nation right now if you have cracked, ugly, broken windows. You have old windows. You bought a fixer-upper and it's just not what you think it is, and it's basically turning into the movie Money Pit. Buy new windows at Window Nation and WindowNation.com or call 866-90-NATION. That's WindowNation.com, babe.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want. But Arthur's Jewelers makes it an easy touchdown. With American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews, Arthur's is your championship play. Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers.
Improve the look and value of your home with new doors or patio doors from builders or remodelers.
Set up! Preset! KFAN! Hey, PA's the mic. PA's the mic. Preset! KFAN said hi! Make KFAN a preset on the free iHeart app and never miss a Gophers, Vikings, or NFL game. This is Minnesota's home for football.
I was not in the studio when we came back from break last time, but don't forget Saints Baseball, saintsbaseball.com brings you the news here on the Power Trip every day. Thanks for a great season. Get ready for 2026. Check out saintsbaseball.com.
Pelisero at 8:20, right?
That's correct. Today, thanks to our friends at Bell Bank. Got that all set, too. So lots to get to and lots of questions for him.
On-air production meeting?
Yes,
Ben, you like the Power Trip press conference bit, right?
It's the best.
So should we do it at 8 so Ben's still here for it?
Of course, absolutely. Yeah, I have to.
Because it was either 8 or 8:40.
Yeah,
Let's do it at 8 then so you can hear it.
him.
Yeah.
I like
Thanks,
to hear
guys.
I like to
that
hear
makes
you
me
laugh.
feel really good.
He laughs at
I like to hear you laugh.
I don't know why I said it was a bit. It's a real interview.
No, I know.
Kevin.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not a bit. It's a serious
it's
piece
serious.
of journalism.
Yeah.
Just wait till you hear mine. It's serious.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
The Minnesota Lynx were down 14 to start the fourth quarter when they were battling the Valkyries. The Lynx stormed back and won 75-74 to win the series 2-0. But entering tonight, your Lynx were 0-76 when trailing by at least 14 points entering the fourth quarter since 2006. They are now 1-76, so they await and they will play on in the WNBA playoffs. Hogs, Daddy.
It's going to be, they got, after that first game, I just think maybe they took it a little lightly early on. They got their stuff in a row, and they're still the best team in the WNBA, the W. It's going to be a fun series, and then we find our way into the finals, and that's when it all begins.
Did you guys see that stat about the Lynx game last night? About the 76
Of course I
losses?
did, but these guys didn't. So
yeah, I know.
That's what Sauce just said. The one that Sauce just said? Or a different one?
Was I not listening?
Maybe not.
That's okay.
I was responding to a text. What'd you say?
Deserve that.
No, what'd you say? The 76
Yeah,
losses?
they were 0-76, trailing by at least 14 points entering the fourth quarter.
There was another one that was posted though that was similar to that. Just it was NBA teams across the border, or across the whole spectrum in terms of playoff losses. Fourth quarter, I think, because you just said that was just Lynx in general, right?
Lynx in general.
Yeah, that's regular season and postseason. There was also a stat that was similar to that, where teams in the WNBA playoffs down 14 plus in the fourth, and it was almost the same number. It was like 1-72 or something like that. So obviously, when you're down 14, what is it? A 10-minute quarter?
Yes.
10? When you're down, I think it's 10. When you're down 14 with 10 minutes to go, that's pretty rough, considering most WNBA games are in the 70s for points.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a fifth of the point total is what you're down. That's a big comeback.
Yeah.
It's a lot of math.
It's a lot of math.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Zach
math.
was nodding his head the whole time. He knew what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Zach's smart.
Yeah, very.
Mm-hmm. Don't hurt your back by doing that.
The Twins lost 10-5 to the Yankees last night. They lost 2-3 to the Yankees. Your Twins are 66-86.
Can I ask a dumb question about baseball and the draft? Because I don't understand it. I don't follow it closely enough. Is their draft positioning for next year already locked in, or is it based on the entire season? Because didn't we hear like a month or so ago that we're guaranteed a top such and such spot?
Well,
how does that? Or did I misread that headline like a month ago?
So I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure the Rockies, the Nationals, and one other team can't be in the top 10 because they've been in the top 10 so many times.
Oh, maybe that's what I heard.
There's a lottery. So your Twins currently have, if you take the Rockies and the Nationals out, have the third worst record in baseball.
Okay, that's exactly what I heard. Because I
Yeah.
thought we were like in the top
there's a
4
lottery.
or something, but there's a lottery. Okay.
Yes.
So the full season record matters.
Yes.
We're going to be one of the 3 or 4 most likely teams to win the MLB draft lottery.
Yes, and
Got
they
it.
do it in December, I think.
Okay.
The lottery.
So if you want the
GM
Twins to do
meetings or
well, you would want them to lose these last 10 games.
Yeah.
To give themselves the
Yeah.
best possible chance.
Yes, you would.
Let's just tank.
I know, stupid
They've
question.
been doing that since June.
Stupid question, though. With baseball, though, does it really matter if
Maybe
you have
not.
the number 1 overall pick? I mean, it's nice to have that option.
You go back a few years ago in the draft where they got Walker Jenkins. Paul Skeens was the number 1 pick. That's helped.
Yeah, that has
But to your point, sometimes it is based on like a team not wanting to pay that top
Yeah.
slot, or
Right.
it's all seemingly a crapshoot because
It's
sometimes
weird.
you're drafting high school kids.
And
A lot of times you're drafting 18-year-old kids.
Yeah,
you
that's
have no idea.
and then they like buy and sell and trade these kids like all the way through the farm system for like years before they even reach the major leagues. Unlike like Paul Skeens or something like that.
Yeah. But then you have like allotted money and you can like take somebody, maybe you take 8th at 1, but then you take that money and then you spend it on somebody you take it like 30.
Now that's confusing.
See, I feel like, again, like a lot of Power Trip sports takes, I think everything we just said in the last 3 minutes, I bet about 30% of it was right, but I thought we did a good job of explaining that 30% that we got right.
Okay, put that in your back pocket. When Bonus and like Gleeman are on again, just ask them.
And say, explain this with 100% accuracy, not 30%. Perfect.
Let's see here. Week
More
3
math.
starts tonight with the Bills hosting the Dolphins at 7:15. The Bills are between a 13.5 and 12.5 point favorite.
Man, they look like they have everything locked and loaded to have another chance at the whole thing.
I mean, they destroyed the Jets, and Josh Allen had an okay game. That's how good they are. They're loaded. I love that team. They're like the Vikings of the AFC. They've never won a Super Bowl. They went 4 times and lost every time. I love the Bills. And then we can do Vikings news or whatever, but the Vikings battle the Bengals on Sunday at noon. Pre-game at 10. Hogs Daddy and I will be there.
That's right, baby.
And Zachary, today starts Wild Training Camp.
Yes. Tria Rink over in St. Paul is
you
very
going?
busy. Had a great media day yesterday. Kara put some great content together on the social medias.
Who did you
and,
talk to? You do some inside?
I did
you
not
slap
go.
some back? Oh, you
I
didn't
did
go.
not go this year, but
Just
That's
Kara.
sad.
Just Kara, and she did a wonderful job. And then of
She
course
passed
a week from today is our first, I think, our home preseason opener.
Yeah, they play
Against
Sunday.
Dallas. Yeah, they play Sunday at Winnipeg. Home opener for the preseason is a week from tonight.
But don't worry.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vikings overtime will still be on.
Even though the game starts at 4 on Sunday?
Yeah.
The Wild game.
I think they're putting it on the Edge.
Oh, man, I missed that
The
station.
old radio station?
Yeah.
No kidding.
That was my wheelhouse, man.
yeah,
90s
same.
alt during
Oh,
the
yeah,
90s. It was
same.
awesome.
Yeah.
The Edge. I went to Edge Fest.
Yeah,
Sure
same.
did. Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Sure
edging
did.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're going to poop.
That
Out of
what?
context, if you weren't listening last segment, that was just super random.
Yeah, but he has to poop.
No, we know.
No, he
we
doesn't
know.
anymore. He
Well,
got
not
it all
anymore.
out.
He got it
Got
all
it all out,
out.
man. Yeah.
Nothing left. All right, Ben, the laundry list of injuries for the Vikings is just significant and massive, and everybody's on IR. Let's do Vikings news when we come back. Ben can tell us how we fix this mess after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on the crosstown eastbound from Tracy to Highway 100. 35E slow northbound from Highway 13 to West 7th Street. On 169, it's heavy northbound from Highway 21 to Pioneer Trail and northbound from the crosstown to 7th Street. Highway 10 slow eastbound from Round Lake to Hanson. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Hi, my name is Chris Huck, and I'm here once again to talk to you about builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. And, you know, I've been telling you about their siding and the great deals and the extended State Fair deals that you'd get on that Diamond Coat siding, which is great. But don't forget, they also do windows, doors, roofing. What do you need? And they also have buildersandremodelersstorm.com. Now, we had some rotten weather, and we may get some more this weekend. Do you need a new roof? You don't know. Do you need new siding? Who knows? How about your windows? Did you have storm damage? If you don't know, Builders Remodeler Storm can help you. Buildersandremodelersstorm.com. They'll send experts out to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They've been doing this for more than 70 years. They're buildersandremodelers.com, and nobody does it better.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. I got a question for you. If your bank was sold, does it feel like you got sold out? They just expect you to work with new policies and new onboarding, filling out form after form. That's exactly why now might be a great time to switch to Bell Bank. Bell is family and employee-owned, and they're here to stay, not to sell, here to stay. So if you have to make a change because your bank was sold, make a change on your terms. Do what I did a long time ago. Switch to Bell. Bell Bank. Member FDIC.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
It's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman, shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. In the spirit of making safety second nature, Modern Sportsman puts a big emphasis on training, from basic firearm safety to getting reps at the range with a membership to certification for your permit to carry. I'm doing their online permit class right now with access to materials at my convenience, and then I still get the expert on-range instruction to complete the class. Develop good safety habits, train, and get certified at The Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
Mike Rowe here with a random fact. More than half of the homes that have basements in North America will experience water damage. It's true. Whether it's basement moisture, flooding, or bowing walls, do yourself a favor, call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys. They're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to waterproof your basement and stabilize your walls. Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was talking to the Home Energy Squad auditor who came to my house from Excel Energy, and I asked him what he loved the most about his job. He said it's helping people save energy and make their homes more comfortable. And honestly, I get it now. My home feels so much more cozy, and I know I use less energy. It's all thanks to their personalized advice and recommendations. It's really a win-win. Find out how you can benefit. Head on over to excelenergy.com/squad to sign up for your Home Energy Squad visit, sponsored by Excel Energy.
Pro Savings Days at Lowe's means up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an additional $1,000 when you buy 4 select LG major appliances. Valid through 9/26. Selection varies while supplies last. See Associate or Lowe's.com for more details and qualifying items.
Anniversary coming up. Don't get benched. Arthur's Jewelers is your championship play in Roseville.
The Wild drops the puck on the preseason next week on the free iHeart app and KFAN, The Fan.
That's right.
Farm Aid 40, boys and girls.
That's right.
It's going to be great. It's this Saturday at Huntington Bank Stadium. Features Willie Nelson, Dave Matthews, Kenny Chesney, and more. It's a once-in-a-lifetime show you will not want to miss. So to enter to win tickets, head over to KFAN.com/contest. Enter the keyword Matthews for your chance to win, and keep listening to the Power Trip the rest of the week here for more chances to win Farm Aid 40 tickets. Matthews.
That's pretty good. Thank you.
That's pretty good, man.
Thank you.
He's just warming up. He's getting ready for a set.
Yeah, I'm playing Farm Aid if Dave's sick. I'm basically his understudy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Studies his undercarriage.
I dated a gal once that was an understudy to Bette Midler and Rochelle the musical. And then Bette Midler got hurt at a softball game, and then my girlfriend had to fill in. It was like nuts. And then she got accused of like taking Bette Midler out. It was a disaster. Paul, your hands up.
Bette Midler would
$1 billion%.
Oh, my God, yeah, of course.
That's not mathematically possible.
I know.
Would you do it as just Bette Midler or Bette Midler from Wicked with her face paint?
Oh, man. Either's fine with me.
Bette Midler was in Wicked?
Wouldn't she? Wouldn't
Not
she
Wicked.
Like
He's talking about
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Sure. Jeez, I haven't seen Wicked, so I was like, God, how did I not hear about that cameo?
I only picture her with that makeup on, and I only thought Wicked.
1,000,000% he would.
Yeah.
Got it.
I picture her in the rose.
Yeah. He loves witch porn.
That's why I brought it up.
I do.
All right.
Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip. Presented by
Oh, Ben.
All right, Ben, it's an absolute mess.
Yeah, but he's feeling good, though. Look at him.
Look, Jordan Addison misses one more game with the suspension, but the IR still has, C.J. Ham, Aaron Jones.
Yep.
Who else am I missing on IR? Don't we have like three?
Ty Chandler.
Ty Chandler's on IR. Good call.
Yeah, good call.
We are told that they don't believe this McCarthy injury is going to be an IR injury, but when it's but that can be retroactive, correct? Like if he doesn't play Sunday and doesn't play whatever, like can't you? Does it work?
I don't know.
I don't know if they can do that. I think it's from
really?
the date that you put them on IR.
Oh, that's too bad.
Like
because
baseball, you can.
Because then that means they got to figure this out pretty quickly. Because if they think it's 2 to 4 weeks and they don't think it's IR, and then they throw him on the IR, that would suck if it's not retroactive.
Yeah, but I think the fact that when he got hurt and he goes on to play the rest of the game, to which I don't think anybody was watching the game saying like there's a very obvious limp or he seemed like super affected by that high ankle sprain. I understand that. Believe me, I understand that when you have these type of injuries, the next day and the next day after that, like really, really sore and tender and sensitive. So your adrenaline's pumping. You got extra tape, all this other stuff. I think the fact that he played the rest of the game. I'm putting this at the mild high ankle sprain.
Okay, so hopefully just a couple of weeks, maybe at the most.
My guess is probably he'll probably be ready in 2 weeks. Precautionary, they'll keep him out of that London game. Give him the bye week. He'll be back ready to go.
So does he?
Do you think he misses the next 3?
I think
Cincinnati, and then Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Does it matter at all? Does the way Carson Wentz plays matter at all to that?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think the way Carson Wentz plays matters in anything. If he plays bad, it's like then we're like, okay, we can't wait for JJ to get back. But even if he is the NFC Player of the Week, Offensive Player of the Week
this week,
yeah.
Even if he's that way for 3 games, you still have to give the reins back to JJ because that's what the whole plan was in the offseason. You have to stick with that plan. And as painful as that might be for Vikings fans, because we would have this like amazing success with this backup quarterback, and then maybe it's the same situation. You'd look at it from his timeline, Carson Wentz, like, well, this is all coming full circle. This is the Nick Foles situation, but in reverse. Can't you just let him play it out? No, this is for JJ's development and for him to possibly take the reins of this organization for the next 10 years. He has to play. If healthy, he has to play out this season.
If it goes the other way, right? If JJ comes back healthy and plays terribly the rest of the
year,
matter. You still have to find out that he sucks.
You have to figure it out.
None of us think that he sucks, but if he does, you got to find out as quickly as possible. And then draft a quarterback as quickly as possible, unless you just think Brosmer's the guy.
I was going to say, I have 2 questions, and one of them is about Brosmer. Can I ask real quick?
Mm-hmm.
How badly does Wentz have to play for Brosmer to come in? I know, obviously, if the injury happens, he'd have to come in. But is there a scenario where he plays badly enough where they say, you know what, get in there, Brosmer, give her hell?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Do you think they would go to Brosmer before Desmond Ritter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No doubt. I'm not talking about Sunday,
that,
just in general.
Yeah. Yes, for
down
sure.
the road, they would
said
go to
that
Brosmer.
basically yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Ritter is truly an emergency, like worst case scenario.
Yeah, we have 2 injuries that happened to our quarterbacks, and they're out. You have nobody else.
Right. Somebody's
got to
play.
go in.
You're just taking advantage of the rule.
Exactly.
One more question.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. I'm sorry, Saucy.
No.
Not question, comment. Do you guys remember how we were talking? I think we even said on this show, Saucy, we were talking about Darisaw and the fact in week 1 he was listed as questionable, and then he was downgraded the next week. Is that right?
Yeah, he practiced and then he basically went the wrong way in week 1.
Is it questionable? Is that what he was? And then he
I don't know the exact status.
Here's the reason why that is.
He warmed up for the game?
Yeah, never mind. You just said it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, and if he was going to be listed as out, he wasn't allowed to warm up on the field before the game, and they wanted him to warm up on the field before the game. So they didn't list him as out. They listed him as questionable. So he did not downgrade at all. They just wanted him to be able to get a workout on the field.
Just a formality.
In Chicago. That's exactly right.
Got it. Well, speaking of Darisaw, again, he's on that list of a lot of question marks, right? Darisaw, Harrison Smith.
Full participant yesterday, though, Darisaw was.
Yep.
Then you have the concussion guys like Justin School. You have Ryan Kelly. You have Andrew Van Ginkel. Yep. We have so many players that you're like, what are we going to do? Akuda? That's a good point.
Full participant yesterday for Akuda, too.
Yep.
So many
Akuda
people.
was full yesterday.
Full yesterday,
yeah.
Yep.
So it's a lot of significant pieces. Jordan Mason's going to have a much bigger role because Aaron Jones is out for the next 4. That one's a done deal. He's on IR. Bringing Cam Akers back, right? Have we, again, I haven't seen an official signing yet. What's going on with Cam Akers? I mean, it's Thursday.
I thought it was official, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was official,
It is?
too.
Okay.
But
I just hadn't seen a press release. Normally they send those things, those like roster moves. Maybe they didn't. I didn't see it.
Email anymore.
That's fine.
Maybe got kicked off.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him.
You know who will know for sure is our guy Tom Pelisero. Who
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
But how do we feel about But Xavier Scott will be RB2, or are they actually going to have Akers be RB2?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm really excited to see Xavier out there.
Yeah, me too. But I'm almost positive. They said Gessling said on his podcast yesterday that it was going to be Akers.
Akers will be number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you've Donovan Jackson is on the
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Hey, by the way, on that podcast yesterday, I forget what her name is. It's on there with Ben. Anyway, she was wondering if there's any chance Jackson slides out the tackle.
Yeah, because he played it in
Obviously, he
Ohio
played his
State.
senior year.
Yeah,
I know it's a lot to ask a rookie,
lot to
but
ask.
I thought it was an interesting question I hadn't thought of.
Because then who do you put at guard?
Brandell.
Yeah.
Blake Brandell, who played last year that way.
I mean, it's an interesting theory.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is.
I think it's a lot to ask for the guy to do that. I'm not sure that you're markedly better by doing that when he gets a couple days of practice. Well, if Darisaw's a full participant in practice at left tackle, then you're telling me that Donovan Jackson's getting maybe a couple reps when the twos go in, and the twos never really get reps anyway. They just kind of get intermixed into the set of plays.
20-second take as we're going to break. Who should feel more confident, the Vikings with Carson Wentz or the Bengals with Jake Browning?
The Bengals with Jake Browning. Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you explain why when we come back?
Sure.
All right. We'll answer that, and we'll do a Power Trip press conference. We had a chance to talk to KOC yesterday. We'll play that back after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident blocking Highway 13 northbound at Washburn Avenue. There's an accident Highway 55 at Pine Bend Trail. Highway 241 with a crash eastbound at 94. We have delays I-35 northbound from 185th Street to the Burnsville split. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Aleve. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed.
Hi. You know what else you should use as directed? A brand new Cat 275 or 285 compact track loader. Now, I have no idea. I can't direct you how to do it. I don't know how to use it. I don't have a real job. I try to make you laugh for a living. But those of you out there who work real jobs, you need the best equipment possible. That's where Cat's new track loaders come in from Ziegler Cat. These new track loaders, you either got, it's a sealed, pressurized, air-conditioned, or heated cockpit. They're built like a tank, rides like a truck. Not just machines. Their all-season office, ready for any weather, any job site. More power, more lift, more comfort. And now through the end of September, you get a $3,000 trade-in bonus when you bring in a competitive machine. To Ziegler Cat. Check it out now, ZieglerCat.com/specials. ZIEGLER, ZieglerCat.com/specials.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. So beat the snow and save thousands while taking care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that slab with lasting results. Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit excellenergy.com/squad. That's excellenergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Pro Savings Days at Lowe's means up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, save an additional $1,000 when you buy 4 select LG major appliances. Valid through 9/26. Selection varies while supplies last. See Associate or Lowe's.com for more details and qualifying items.
9520 Res. We're talking about football season. And look, you're probably having people over for football. Make sure your home is as clean as possible. All surfaces, essentially top to bottom, can be cleaned in your home from the great people at Zero Res. They do carpet cleaning. That's their bread and butter. That's what they're known for. That's the thing I've used them the most. When I've called them over the last 10 to 12 years, I say, hey, carpet's got to get a fresh clean. They come over. It's super awesome. They use their ZR water, no harsh chemicals, no shampoos. So if you have a football party in the next week or 2 or 3, get on the calendar as quickly as possible and ask for the KFAN special. 3 rooms of carpet starting at just $129. And they can take $75 off your air duct cleaning. Now, you can also do this at your cabin or your business, but specifically when you're having people over. Make sure your home looks as clean as possible. Rugs, upholstery, tile, they can do it all. Make sure you see all of their services at ZeroResMinnesota.com or call them at 9520-RES. Just make sure you ask for the KFAN special.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by ParkWiz.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Fan forecast.
I don't know, my rain.
Touchdown! Gophers Rutgers next Saturday on the audio home for Gophers football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan.
Sorry, Zacho. Sorry about that.
No
thought you were still over
worries.
there. I thought you were sent by Ben. I don't know what hell happened.
79 and rain today. And
sweet.
but don't worry, you don't have to worry about rain today or tonight at the island. Get ready to head back here to the island, Treasure Island, tonight in Parlay for a night full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes. Then come back tomorrow morning.
It's not going to be full.
For a live broadcast.
Tommy said he wasn't going.
There'll be a smattering.
Some people think one's too many.
Oh, jeez.
You're getting emails.
Yes, you're getting emails.
Initials game tomorrow as well. Vegas trips with the guys up for grabs. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Full details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. See you tonight.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Zach's going to be there.
Yeah, not just a Vegas trip for 2 tonight and a Vegas trip for 2 tomorrow morning to be
man.
won. Bunch of other cool prizes, concert tickets and stuff. We got a lot of prizes to give away tonight. 7 to 9 at the old Parlay Lounge. And then we're staying at TI.
Hey, Ben. Yeah.
Sharing a room, probably.
Hey.
You never know.
Man, Ben, here's how bad I am at stuff. And this will just take a minute, I promise, real quick. How does your career, time-wise, match up with the GOAT, Tom Brady? Like when you came into the league and when he came into the league and all that stuff. It's similar, right?
It's similar.
Yeah.
You were a couple years after him.
Yeah, I was a couple years after him. I mean, he was probably in year, 3, 4 when I came in?
Okay. Yeah. Do you remember a time when Drew Bledsoe was one of the greats?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And I had completely forgotten how big a deal he was.
Yeah.
Like he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that whole transition was a big deal.
Yeah, it was.
Was that the Favre Super Bowl? Did Favre and the Packers beat Bledsoe?
That's
right. In 96.
Is that right? Do I have the right year?
I think the Packers won at 96 and then lost at 97.
We can look real quick.
Yeah, if only there was a website where we could look this up. I feel like Bledsoe lost to Favre, but I don't remember 100%. My memory's
Super Bowl,
fading.
yeah. Packers defeated the Patriots 35-21 in Super Bowl. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Nordo's giving me the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Nordo has a great recall.
35-21.
I believe
Packers
Nordo.
beat the Patriots in 31.
That's the nicest thing I can say about Nordo. I don't need to Google it. I asked Nordo.
Listen to this. Do you know that
he knows
the halftime show at Super Bowl 31 when Bill Parcells was beaten by Mike Holmgren in the Super Bowl was the Blues Brothers, James Brown, and ZZ Top.
Wow.
How about that?
Boy, that sounds terrible.
I love ZZ Top.
Isn't the newest hottest rumor in the last 48 hours is that Miley is the sneaky pick, that Miley's going to be the headliner this
I
year?
like that.
Yeah.
I like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I mean, she can sing.
Yeah, man.
She has slammers.
I think she would be great.
Yeah. She's something else.
I think she'd be good. I still think Billie Eilish is the pick long term. I think I'm going to win that bet with Carly if Billie wants to do it, but Miley's a good choice. It's a smart play.
Who did I tell you yesterday? Was it Mo Lewis that hit Drew Bledsoe and almost killed him?
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday, Ben, because I'm listening to Parcells and Belichick book called, Brady versus Belichick, I should say. It's really good so far, and the author obviously hates Bill Belichick. I mean, obviously hates him, right? Just hates him. And he's a reporter, so I guess he has this reason. But they expounded yesterday in the book, Corey, in the book, about how Mo Lewis isn't his number isn't retired. He's not in the Jets Hall of Fame, any of that stuff, specifically because he is held responsible for beginning the Tom Brady reign by taking Drew Bledsoe out of that game.
That's a little vindictive.
He doesn't even go to autograph signings. He barely talks to his teammates. It's that bad.
Wow.
He played 14 years for them.
And like you said, all he really did was hit Drew Bledsoe as hard as he can.
That's it. And
which is his job. That's his job.
That's what he gets paid to do.
Go crush that quarterback.
Yeah.
And they hate him for it.
Incredible.
Weird.
It's incredible, man.
By the way, back to Billie Eilish for 1 second, because I saw this on Twitter and I thought it was interesting.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, I mentioned her because she's my pick for the next 5 years. At some point, she should play halftime because she's just phenomenal. $500.
That's right. That's a lot.
And I didn't really factor in what if Billie doesn't want to do it because she's that big. She might just say that's not my thing. I'm like, ooh. Somebody on Twitter asked this hypothetical, and at first I thought it was dumb, but then I thought more about it, and I think it's kind of an interesting thought. Would you rather have Madonna's legacy or Billie Eilish's future?
Man, that's a good question.
No, my problem with the question, I'll not to step on the touchdown call if somebody was going to say this. My problem with the question is you're almost asking, would you rather be excited about what you're about to accomplish or just sit on what you've already accomplished, right? It's almost not even taken into affect like those two actual people. It's just, do you like the idea of accomplishments or what you are going to accomplish? You know what I'm saying? It's more future versus past.
Yeah.
Because my gut was I would take Billie's future because that's more fun to go out and see what else you can still do as opposed to just saying, well, I did songs that were big 40 years ago. It's more fun to think about what you could do.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe what if the question was like this? If time was irrelevant and you could be where Billie is right now, you're in that same timeline where Madonna is in her career.
Yeah, Madonna by a mile.
From that point, which one would you
Yeah, because it was
the future of either one.
Because even though Billie is worldwide and she's gigantic right now, it was so much like being famous in 1985. The whole world saw
That's
you,
what
you weren't segmented off. Now
Music
again, Billie,
meant more.
and Billie transcends that because she does have an unbelievable following.
She's got a global audience.
Global
yes,
audience,
for sure.
just like Madonna had, but Madonna's was so much more hyper focused because the whole world had no choice but to watch what was ever on MTV, and it was her.
Right. There's no other
now
distractions.
You have to find Billie, and everybody finds her. But so I would pick Billie's future. But if we're talking about like who's going to have more hits when it's all said and done, that's kind of a fun debate because Madonna's got an endless number of hits.
Yeah.
But Billie's like 23 years old.
Even still saying that, and this is obviously mostly generational take, I would still take Madonna's legacy over Billie Eilish's because of what we just kind of hypothetically threw out. Was you think about Madonna? Madonna, what she was, she transcended every genre. She was like the it thing. She was the Taylor Swift of the time.
Yep.
Right.
Hard to be that big anymore.
It's hard to be that big anymore. And
the
I
way
think
that she was.
Even if Billie continues this like trajectory, I still don't think globally she'll be as big. She'll never be looked back upon as Madonna has.
I think your point is like it's hard to have anybody be Michael Jackson or Madonna in 2025, right? It's a different kind of fame. You can have hundreds of millions of followers on social media. It just feels like a different kind of fame than Madonna and Michael Jackson had. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting debate though, because my gut immediately was like, well, Madonna's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She's a huge deal.
Yeah.
But then I flipped to Billie pretty quickly, and I go, well, the idea of a future is more interesting, and she has unlimited talent. She's the best.
Yeah. Yes.
She can do it.
So let me ask you a follow-up question. If you were a fan base, who would you feel more comfortable with, Jake Browning or Carson Wentz?
See, we got there.
We
Full
got
circle.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
You said Browning before the break.
I said Browning.
Why do you feel like Browning is a vibe the Bengals should be at least somewhat excited about on Sunday?
Because he's been there. I mean, he's been there, done that. He knows the offense. He killed us the last time we played him. You know when
I forgot about that.
Yeah, when Browning came into the game
cut him
a couple years ago. Yeah, he had that like famous sideline rant where he's like, should have never effing cut me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think his final stat line was 324 and 2 touchdowns against our defense. So, I mean, if you're a Bengals fan, you feel much more comfortable about that than we've never seen Carson Wentz in a Viking uniform as a quarterback in general. Like, yeah, he's been out there, but he's been on the team for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
So, it's So when you look at it objectively and take a step back and not as a Vikings fan, but just as a fan, it's like, well, Browning's been in the system. He's already beat our defense. Carson Wentz hasn't. And Carson Wentz, this is it's a record-breaking six year in a row where he started for 6 different teams.
Man.
It's quite the journey.
So do you think Jake Browning is kind of like an interesting dude because he reminds me statistically of a couple of other guys. One that we just had, like when Sam Howell got traded to the Vikings, it was like, well, Howell is capable of putting up 300 yards. He's probably going to give you 2 or 3 touchdowns and 2 or 3 interceptions, which is kind of what Nick Mullins felt like every time he stepped onto the, like he might just fill up the box score, but he's going to give you the ball like 3 times.
Yeah.
I think based on his numbers even last week, Jake Browning's the same kind of a guy. He might light you up.
Well, he might light you up.
But he might give you 3 interceptions too.
Well, I think it's going to come down to, again, based off of our last performance in the game, it is going to come down to the basics. We tackled like crap on defense, right? We did not tackle well at all. Now, that was more from a running back perspective because Robinson, I think, and Algier were just, 2 balls and knives that we just couldn't bring down. The biggest thing for us will be, can we handle the short passing game with their 2 stud wide receivers and get them to the ground? Like, I don't think Jake Brown is going to beat you by throwing a 65-yard pass down the field in a one-on-one situation, and that's how he racks up his yards. His yards are going to be yards after catch, high efficiency, get the ball out quick. You look at what Atlanta did to us. They were able to get the ball out quick. They just didn't beat us because of their pass game. They were efficient, and they moved the chains, but it was the run game that we couldn't stop. The Bengals are 30th in run blocking on their offensive line. They're not a great running team. That's the one difference that they don't have that Atlanta had. So if our guys, having Okudah come back is going to be huge. He's a big physical wide receiver. Hopefully he can take out one of these wide receivers. But collectively, if we don't rally to the ball and tackle these guys, I think a guy like Jake Browning could come in and beat us if we're not taking care of our business on defense.
We'll find out Sunday at noon. But we also yesterday had a chance to talk to the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. Nobody knows more about Carson Wentz and Jake Browning than Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's been on this show a couple of times. We're big fans of the guy. That's why he gives us exclusive access. It's a little bit we like to call Power Trip Press Conference.
And now, it's time for a Power Trip Press Conference.
Kevin, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Thanks for coming in again and hanging out with us. That's Paul. That's Chris.
Hi.
And I'm Corey.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Kevin, you listen to the show. When it comes to spending, my wife has been out of control the last handful of years, but she's really cut back. She's getting better. She's not doing as much like Costco-ing or Sephora-ing, but what else does she need to cut back on?
The targeting.
No doubt. Like it's just never ending.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Meat Sauce here. Good to see you, man. What is Mark Parrish doing during the commercial breaks on Wednesdays and Fridays?
Getting back on the grass.
Okay.
Wow. That's probably true. Coach, I know we'll talk football in a minute. I apologize, but I heard you talking to Sam Newton just now. You said your car won't start. It's making a weird noise. Can you tell me what noise is it making?
In the.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a new alternator.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Go to Callahan Auto Parts. Kevin, my sources say your 5 best friends are all proctologists. So when you guys get together, what do you guys do?
We all look inward first.
Wow.
Gross.
First.
Wow.
First thing they do.
Wow.
They look
Those
inward.
are good friends.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, where's Doc Martin?
He's in a boot.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. Hey,
Okay.
Coach, what did you tell Tommy Olson
Oh, no.
not to do on the set of Moana 3?
To get off on the rock.
Oh my God. And Tommy didn't listen. Oh, man.
Brilliant, huh?
Gross. KOC, I don't know if you knew this, but Chris and Sauce are starting a new podcast. It's a travel podcast. They travel all over the world, but they don't wear pants. They go full frontal nudity worldwide. They're just struggling because they don't have a name for this travel podcast. What would you call it?
The little things here and there.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that's a great one.
Brilliant.
That's true.
Good.
That's a really good idea,
clever.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Well done.
Hey, Coach, I need to lose weight.
Yeah.
Any advice on what I should do when I go to a restaurant?
Getting some sort of a limited menu.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
that's
probably
right. Yeah.
It's good advice for all of us, Paul, not just you.
Thank you,
right.
Corey.
Hey, Coach, it's weird. I know it's like Halloween almost, and not that close to. I mean, you're dressed like Frankenstein. You're surrounded by dead animals. What are you trying to do?
Make some of these things come to life.
Oh,
Best of luck.
wow, that's weird.
Hey, Kevin, what is the... Let me start over. It's not that hard of a word. Kevin, what is the Gregorian?
That calendar that we've been on.
It sure is.
Wow, yeah.
That is the exact right answer.
He's right.
Hey, Coach, Meat Sauce here. I heard you love Bush.
Whoa.
What's your favorite song by them?
Little things.
Yeah, mine too.
Huh, really?
Aggressive start to that
Yeah,
question.
no kidding.
Thank you.
Hey, I know you're a fan, and this is kind of out of nowhere, but you're a music fan. One of your favorite bands is Mumford & Sons. What are your thoughts on Mumford & Sons?
I think Marcus has done a phenomenal job with that group.
He really has.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, well, good.
Solid front.
played.
Yeah, right.
Well played.
Kevin, last one out of me. I know your next door neighbors, the Negatives, are exhibitionists. So how does this work? If you walk into your backyard, I know it's a shared backyard. You and the Negatives live right next door to each other. When you walk into your backyard, when they come out, what is the first thing that happens when they see you?
The negatives start to mount.
Oh, wow.
They're
Is that right?
exhibitionists.
No kidding. Wow.
Hey, Coach.
First
this
thing
is-
they do. The first thing.
First thing they do.
Wow.
Hey, Coach Meat Sauce here. This is the last one from me. What's something Abbott, Corey, Hockey, or Bossberg has never said to me after the show?
He did such an unbelievable job.
That's true. Boy, you're right about that. He's never said that. Coach, I just noticed when your phone was ringing a moment ago, and you answered it. You got a call from Wolf River Electric. What was it about?
Yeah, it was just about energy.
You called the right group,
Yeah,
KOC.
good for you,
well
man.
done. WolfRiverElectric.com.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, good.
Yeah, see?
You guys are funny, man.
And scene. Paul, your hands up.
We have somebody eliminated from the Power Trip Survivor.
They didn't get their pick in?
Marnie.
Well, that's dumb. I mean,
Marnie.
it's 8 in the morning. Why are we cutting it off at 8? Can't
Has
she
to be
still
done.
get it in? That's really dumb. If she should get it in quickly, but the game doesn't start until 7. You know what I'm saying?
It should be like a 5 o'clock cutoff.
Like we got to let her get in. It's 8:17 in the morning.
And she's going through some things,
Yeah, my vote is to let her back in.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Extend the deadline to 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Why is it 8 a.m.? Why is it 8 a.m.? Is that
So
just
we
so
can
they can
talk
have
about
time
it
to
on
put
the
it
show.
in?
I think that was the idea, so we could reveal everybody's picks.
Exactly.
But I mean, we shouldn't cost one of us $200 when the game isn't for almost 12 hours.
Well, she needs to get off her dead A.
Yeah, get off your dead A and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marnes, you got 15 minutes.
15?
15?
Yeah, let's turn this into an episode of 24.
Great show.
I'm going to give you guys my pick right now.
Go.
You guys think I'm out of this. I'm still in it.
Yeah.
I had the Ravens last week.
They won.
Got that one. I'm going to go the Seahawks this week. Hosting the Saints.
They're pretty big favorites. They're like 7.5 point favorites, something like that.
Here are the picks. Corey took Tampa.
I sure did.
Hogs Daddy took Buffalo. Creasel took Seattle. I took Green Bay. Parrish took Seattle. Parker took Buffalo. Marnie hasn't picked yet. Bonus and Tommy took Green Bay, and then Zacho and Fargo took the Bills.
Yeah, I figured most people would take the Bills. It sounds like about half, right?
Yeah.
Give or take?
Yeah,
about half.
4 of them, yeah.
All right.
All right, listen.
They're like 12.5 point favorites. They're Giants favorites.
And it's tonight. And
Speaking of Giant, I hope Jake Browning's girlfriend comes to the game on Sunday. Do you guys remember Stephanie Niles?
Yeah.
Why?
I remember her going
Ben?
viral when we used to talk about Jake Browning.
Oh, that's right.
The bodysuit,
Yeah,
remember?
the cat suit.
Yeah, the cat suit bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, the whole town gets to better.
Yep.
They do?
Yep. Oh, yeah, line up.
Wow.
I get to bet against her?
No, BED. Bet
Oh,
her.
I don't want to do that. That's gross.
Oh.
She's in love with somebody else.
Yep, that's always been a firewall
correct. You've
It is.
always
used to run
It
through.
is,
That's
but
a standard you have.
Well, you got to have standards, and those are mine. I'm sorry. Did they break up?
Is that the only standard you have?
Whenever you walk into a gangbang, you always say, "Is anybody here in love?"
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I am out of here.
Yeah, well, you have to have standards, buddy. I have boundaries.
Fair enough.
One boundary,
Yep.
and it's that one.
Hey, we got to talk to .com Tom.
That's
We'll be
right,
back.
we
Let's
got to
break
break.
because
Crap,
Tom
I forgot,
Pelisero
you're right.
of the NFL Network after this on the Fan.
The ultimate celebration of music
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening tomorrow and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
Tomorrow and Saturday, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer lets you easily compare direct rates from different insurance companies, so you can be confident you're getting the right one, even if it's not with Progressive. Way more confident than you were when you tried online gaming. Who knew 12-year-old boys could be so mean? And where did they learn to swear like that? 2 hours of losing to these underage trash talkers, and you're starting to question if maybe you really should stick to pickleball and other boomer stuff. So use Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer and be confident you're getting insurance that's right for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Huge savings on Dell AI PCs with Intel Core Ultra processors are here, and they're newly designed to help you do more faster. They can generate code, edit images, multitask without lag, draft emails, summarize documents, create live translations, and even extend your battery life. That's the power of Dell AI with Intel inside. Upgrade today by visiting Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Now, we don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Hi, I'm Trisha.
your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where we're all about you. Your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Are you looking for a style that's classic, modern, or something in between? Not sure? At Shane Company, we're here to help. We have so much style under one roof because a friend knows you like options. Drop by or visit us at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper on the Fan. Change is always happening. Hey, it's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists, they come and go. Even our taste in music changes. But no matter how things change in 5 years, there's one thing that will stay the same: the price of your internet. Xfinity is introducing a 5-year price guarantee. You heard me. A 5-year price guarantee. It means you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with their best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at Xfinity.com/deals. That's Xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards. USA Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Just added to Farm Aid 40. Kenny Chesney, plus Winona Judd and Steve Earle. Saturday, September 20th, Huntington Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Also featuring Willie Nelson and family, Neil Young and the Chrome Hearts, Sean Mellencamp, Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Margot Price, Billy Strings, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, Trampled by Turtles, and more. Farm Aid 40, a full day of music, homegrown food, and activities. On sale now at farmaid40.org and 1-800-YOU-GOPHER.
It's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman, shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. In the spirit of making safety second nature, Modern Sportsman puts a big emphasis on training, from basic firearm safety to getting reps at the range with a membership to certification for your permit to carry. I'm doing their online permit class right now with access to materials at my convenience, and then I still get the expert on-range instruction to complete the class. Develop good safety habits, train, and get certified at The Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Tonight is the night. Join us at Treasure Island tonight. The Power Trip's going to be there from 7 to 9. 5 of you get to come on stage and play initials. The winner gets a trip for 2 to Las Vegas. When we go next month, it's going to be awesome. So a Rube game of initials with a Vegas trip on the line. And a whole bunch of other awesome prizes. I saw the list yesterday. It's legit. We're playing a handful of games, some awesome prizes up for grabs, including a whole bunch of upcoming concert tickets and event tickets at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Then if you stay overnight with us, or if you just want to show up tomorrow morning, a live broadcast at TI, 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. An initials major. One of you gets to play. That's going to be super cool. But also, one of you for just being in the crowd at Treasure Island tomorrow morning wins a trip for 2 to Las Vegas. So if you can make it tonight, great. If you can make it tomorrow morning, awesome. If you want to stay over tonight, TICasino.com to book a room. There's so many fun things to do outside of the Power Trip Morning Show, whether it's slot machines, poker, bingo, blackjack, and more. Treasure Island. See you tonight, 7 to 9 at the Parlay Lounge.
If you need new siding, check out Diamond Coat, professionally installed by builders and remodelers. Get up to $1,000 rebate on top of incredible savings.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by builders and remodelers.
Hey, Rubes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest to learn more and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
That's right, and that's why we have our friend .com Tom Pelisero on, because of our friends at Bell Bank and their Pay It Forward program. And this week, the entrance name was Rob Gangle, G-A-N-G-L. Thank you, Rob. He nominated Magnus Veterans Foundation. Magnus is M-A-G-N-U-S. It's MagnusVeteransFoundation.org. Magnus Veterans Foundation's mission is to heal and honor our veterans and their families through community, fellowship, and a comprehensive approach to restoring the body, heart, mind, and spirit. Magnus Veterans Foundation restores the body, heart, mind, and spirit of veterans and their families. Their campus is a healing community grounded in trust, purpose, and connection, where every veteran receives no-cost, whole-person care through their 5 performance pillars model. So thank you, Rob, and thank you, Magnus Veterans Foundation, and thank you, Bell Bank, not just for this, but also for bringing us our friend, NFLexpert.com, Tom Pelisero. Hello, Tom. How are you, my friend?
Doing wonderful, Hawk. What's up to everybody there in studio?
Zexo.
No, you should.
Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. There you are. Sorry, we got you now. That was a great intro. I was right on the money, and I can't do it again. I can't repeat the magic. So, hi, Tom.
Hi, Hawk. How you doing?
I'm real good. Well, it's not true. I'm not real good. Is there another team in the NFL, because you have a wide umbrella, that is as injured as the Minnesota Vikings right now?
It's up there. I talked about this on the Insiders last night. We talk all about the 49ers and all the injuries they've had. When you look across what's happening right now with the Vikings, you're on to your backup quarterback already in week 3. You've lost your essentially starting running back with Aaron Jones. You haven't had Jordan Addison out there yet. He'll be back in week 4 when his suspension ends, but no Christian Darrisaw, no Ryan Kelly, no Andrew Van Ginkel. Harrison Smith hasn't played yet, though it seems like it's trending toward him playing this week. I mean, that's a lot for any team to deal with. It's probably not a huge shock. I know that last Sunday night was difficult to watch for Vikings fans, but it's probably not a huge shock that you got some bumps in the road, especially when you got a quarterback who's effectively a rookie, who, is still just getting used to playing football again. Then a short week, baby born, misses a day of practice. It's just kind of one of those, everything happening at once. The silver lining, or the encouragement I would give, is these next 3 games are very winnable. You've got the Bengals at home with a backup quarterback in Jake Browning, albeit one that, has been in Minnesota. He played well when he got his opportunity a couple of years ago. Then you got a Steelers team that, as good as they looked offensively in week 1, last week might have been kind of a reality check for them. And then you got the Browns, who, could be in a spot where people are wondering whether or not everybody gets fired on the plane ride back. Those 3 games, regardless how beat up you are, should be winnable. And then you hope after the bye, come week 7, you're a lot healthier than you are right now. It's kind of survive and advance mode going into week 3.
Tom, I have 2 questions for you. They're both about Adam Thielen. Number 1, are the 2 of you currently in a competition to grow your hair out the longest, the fastest? That's question 1. And then question 2, how does his game change with Carson Wentz? Because obviously not a lot of Thielen through 2 weeks for the Vikings so far with JJ.
Yeah, Thielen and I bumped into each other at a Twins game right after the trade, and we both definitely got a little more salad than last time we had seen each other. So I'm gonna
similar styles, man.
Yeah.
Similar.
I'm not cutting it till he cuts it. All right, I'll say that. I'll throw down the gauntlet right now. I'm not cutting it till Thielen cuts it. With regard to his role in the offense, I mean, listen, Adam's 35 years old. The plan was never to have him come out and play 70 snaps. He's their starting slot right now, and we'll see kind of how that evolves when they get Jordan Addison back. But they didn't want him playing all those outside snaps. They want to get Jalen Naylor going. I think that it's as much a function of just his role in the offense and how they're trying to keep Thielen healthy for the long run that's impacting things. Now, I would also say when Addison comes back, even setting aside the quarterback issue, when Addison comes back, that's going to change how teams play the Vikings. It's going to change the coverages because, Justin Jefferson might be the best receiver in the league. Jordan Addison's a really, really good too. He'd be a 1 on a lot of different teams. So that's going to create some different challenges. Who takes advantage of it? You'd think the crafty guy who's had a ton of production, now predominantly manning the slot in Thielen. I don't think his snaps go away when Addison comes back. I think that Naylor's role potentially becomes reduced. With regard to Carson Wentz, he's going to become the first quarterback ever to start for 6 different teams in 6 consecutive seasons. There's something to be said for the staying power he's had at 32, but there's also a reason he has not stayed with one team. He's effectively a backup at this stage. With any backup quarterback, I always say, you're hoping that you got a guy who can get you through 4 games. You're hoping you got a guy that can go out, play 4 games, maybe win 2, and then get your starter back in. If you're like the Bengals and you're missing your starter for 3 months, the odds are really long that you're going to be able to, patch the thing together and make a playoff run. But Wentz has been there before. He was a guy that the Vikings really, weeks before they actually signed him, they were already, in discussions and thinking they were going to go there. They just needed to get a Sam Howell trade done first to get somebody to give them the pick back that they had sent to Seattle. They ended up getting that trade done with the Eagles because of a Tanner McKee injury. Enter Carson Wentz, who's got a lot of familiarity in the system. He was with the Rams, who effectively run the same type of a system here. I've got no doubt that Carson Wentz is going to step in and feel comfortable running the offense. with Wentz, the issues have always been, just the decision making, especially under duress. Everybody remembers, like the left-handed pass from his end zone and things like that have happened in the past in his career. But if there's one thing Kevin O'Connell's been good at doing, and you saw it with Darnold last year, it's reining people in and getting them to play within the framework of how he wants offense played. It's been bumpy so far for JJ, but again, JJ hasn't played football a whole lot in the past couple of years here. Wentz will step in. I'm sure that they will have a game plan that they think plays to his strengths. And a big part of that is just finding more effective ways than they have so far to get the football in Justin Jefferson's hands.
Well, Tom, always good to talk to you. I was going to touch on the Carson Wentz thing, but you kind of covered everything. I am excited to see he's so very good when he's dialed in with the play action pass, which does fit into what KOC wants to do. Mm-hmm. But I want to get your thoughts on Darrisaw, some of the injuries up front, because it's not going to matter who's back there if we can't protect. We have to do a better job of protecting the quarterback more than we did on Sunday Night Football. So Darrisaw was a full participant on the injury report yesterday. What's your percentage that he actually plays in this game and starts this game on Sunday at noon?
Well, certainly it's the highest it's been when you're a full participant on Wednesday, unless you have a setback. Like, it's all about experimenting, right? Give him a little bit more, see how the knee responds. Unless it blows up on him or he's got some type of a setback, it seems like it's trending toward Darrisaw playing on Sunday. And really, Darrisaw could have played week one. Like, don't get it twisted. There were no setbacks. It wasn't as if things weren't going well in practice. He wasn't getting the full load in practice. But if they had said, hey, this is a playoff game or this is a must-win game, Darrisaw could have been out there. They're trying to be really smart with when they're putting guys onto the field. It seems like these extra couple of weeks, he's gotten more comfortable. He's been able to take more reps. This potentially could be the week for Darrisaw to get back on the field. And then I mentioned, with Harrison Smith too, it also seems like this is potentially the week for him to get back. Another guy who, if they really, really needed him, they probably could have pushed him out there. I don't know that, he's going to get a full boat in week 3. Do they try to manage his reps at least a little bit? I know Harrison, once he gets on the field, is going to want to play 70 snaps. But I do anticipate that, barring some type of a setback here, we may see him out there too. That's two of your most important players. Obviously, the quarterback's huge. Jefferson's huge, but Harrison Smith, Christian Darrisaw are still 2 Pro Bowl caliber players that you haven't had to this point in the season. Both of those guys in different ways. If this is the week, they're going to make an impact on this game.
Tom, how much does Darrisaw help the entire offensive line just by having him back on the field?
Well, it changes the way that they can call the protection, Sauce. I mean, that's the biggest thing is, you're reluctant to have a backup tackle over there on an island the whole time. The best at that position get paid what they do because they can be on an island. And Christian Darrisaw has shown that he's capable of doing that. So certainly has a positive impact. Ryan Kelly with the concussion, and of course he's got a history of concussions. His history in Indianapolis was when he had a concussion, he would miss a game or two. If he can't go, then all of a sudden you're into a backup center. That's one benefit to having Carson Wentz, frankly, is having a more veteran quarterback, because Ryan Kelly's been really important for JJ McCarthy through the course of this process here. That's going to be a potential issue, but there's nothing harder than to replace your left tackle. So getting Darrisaw back, I think, is absolutely huge.
All right, Tom Pelisero, courtesy of our friends at Bell Bank. The question I'm going to ask you, that pains me to ask you, and it's actually on our TV screen right now, as we kind of shift away from the Vikings and more within the division. Are the Green Bay freaking Packers the best team in the NFL right now?
I don't know about best team in the NFL, but they look really good through the first couple of weeks of the season. A Thursday night short week against a team who's in the NFC Championship game, and they really dominated, particularly on defense. Jeff Hafley, who was the head coach of my alma mater, Boston College, before taking the defensive coordinator job at the Packers. I mean, he's really smart, and he's got really good weapons. They've spent a lot of time building up that defensive front. You make the bold move for Micah Parsons, who for the first time yesterday is not on the injury report, which would indicate he's going to be closer to playing a full complement of snaps now as we get into week 3. There's no reason that they shouldn't be really good. Now, they've had some nicks on offense. Jaden Reed's going to miss probably in the next couple of months. Underwent surgery the other day for a collarbone, as well as a foot injury that he had. Josh Jacobs popped up on the injury report yesterday. It doesn't sound like that's anything major, but it's something to monitor here. But when you've been a draft and develop program as long as they have, they've built a really sustainable roster. And with Jordan Love, I know there's been a lot of debate nationally about where does Jordan Love rank, and last year wasn't as good. He was beat up last year. He got hurt in the opener and then got hurt again late in the season. That created some complications to him. When Jordan Love has been fully healthy, he has shown he's capable of being a really, really good quarterback on an offense that doesn't even need him to throw the ball 40 times. They don't need him to throw for 400 yards week in and week out. I would still say, and I have not been through Green Bay, but based on my camp travels and looking at everybody, just the way they've played so far, it's hard to argue. The Ravens and the Bills, who met in week one, are not the two teams kind of to beat in this entire deal. Certainly the Eagles have earned that right. It was kind of an ugly, grinded out game last weekend, but they grinded it out successfully. And as much as the entire offensive line was on the other side of the football on a couple of those tush pushes, if the officials aren't going to enforce it, if they're not going to throw flags on it, then good for the Eagles figuring out the grift in the system to keep this thing rolling. I certainly think that to this point, the Packers have looked like the best team in the division, but the Lions, had a bounce back performance last week against the Bears. Green Bay is absolutely a team to be reckoned with, and the Vikings will see him a couple of times in the back half of the season here.
On the exact opposite spectrum of that, Tom, how bad are the Dolphins, and is tonight possibly the last game for Mike McDaniel?
I don't anticipate it's the last game for Mike McDaniel. I don't get the sense that they're at that point with him. You're 3 games into the season. Week 1 was horrible. I mean, there's no doubt about it, the way that they played against the Colts. You never want to see that. Last week, you faced the Patriots, and they had that game, and then there were some operational things down the stretch, and Tua has a turnover again. And, those are the games that you looked at as like, all right, they can start fast before they go for that Thursday night game in Buffalo. Instead, you're 0-2, staring down the barrel of 0-3 unless you can shock the world and beat Buffalo in Buffalo tonight. But you got to remember, Mike McDaniel, got an extension last year. A big part of the reason that they've believed in him has been his work with Tua, and his record he's still above 500 as a head coach. He's still well above 500 as a head coach with Tua as his quarterback, and you are contractually tied to Tua for upwards of $50 million fully guaranteed in 2026. If you pull the plug after 3 games on Mike McDaniel, you're basically, creating chaos for the next 14 games of the season, but then also raising questions of what coach is going to want to sign on with Tua as the quarterback fully tied to him and guaranteed in 2026. I believe that Mike McDaniel, and listen, they could lose 100-0 tonight, and we might wake up tomorrow saying something different. But my belief right now, based on what I know and understand the dynamics, is I'd be surprised if we don't see Mike McDaniel get essentially the balance of the season, at least while they're still alive and in playoff contention, to turn the thing around. It's not negative in the building. You don't have a mutiny among the team leaders. You don't have backbiting going on. They just haven't played very good. So let's see, again, on a short week. Jalen Waddle's questionable on the injury report. My understanding is he should go, barring some type of setback tonight. They're going to have Jalen Wright back in the lineup. Devon Achane looked pretty good last week. This is the closest they've been to kind of having their full complement of weapons, minus Darren Waller, who's out again. Let's see if maybe they can muster something that nobody's expecting against the Buffalo team that, on paper should handle this one pretty easily.
How bad's the injury situation in Washington?
Well, I mean, there's, with Jaden Daniels, it seems like this is trending toward him getting the week off. They face the Raiders on Sunday. They're facing Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota would be the backup quarterback going up against one of his former teams in the Raiders. But Daniels, he's got it's a knee sprain, and if there's any team that doesn't want to risk putting a young quarterback who's a bright, shining star in the league out there on a bad knee and risk something worse happening, I think Washington fans have a history and maybe remember situations like that years ago. Jaden's tough. He's going to want to go. They'll see if he can practice on Friday. If he can't practice Friday, then he's not going to be out there on Sunday. Yeah, running back, they lose Austin Eckler last week to a season-ending injury. That's something that's pretty substantial as well. So, and then they lost Dietrich Wise on the other side. They signed Preston Smith, who, of course, Vikings fans remember from his Packers days. They got a really, let's call it a very veteran roster in Washington. It's hard to lose a 28-year-old pass rusher and then sign a 32-year-old pass rusher and actually get the oldest team in the league getting older. But that's, kind of the spot they're in, which is they're willing to spend a little bit of money on all these veterans, one more shot, take their run at it right now while they got Jaden Daniels on a rookie contract. But it does not sound like this is anything long-term with Jaden Daniels. They just might opt to sit him this week.
Okay, one more thing about injuries. And the reason I brought up that is because it just seems like, and maybe it's because we're so hammered by it here, there's a lot of big-time injuries in the NFL. There always are, but especially this early in the season. And my speculation on the show, and I'm starting to hear it kind of get around a little bit here in the Twin Cities, is that maybe teams start to look a little bit more at playing some of their players in preseason games. Is that something you are hearing? Do you think that'll happen, or am I overestimating that?
You know, it's hard because anecdotally, in some cases, you can say that. But like, take the Chiefs; they practice harder in camp than basically anyone in the NFL, and it seems like every year their key skill position guys get beat up and hurt in the first couple of weeks of the season. And you saw it again. Now, in this case, it was Travis Kelce running into Xavier Worthy across the middle. It wasn't like some type of freak accident. But yeah, I mean, you do, injuries occur. Pittsburgh is another team that practices really hard. They're in pads. They go live more than anybody in the NFL. And then you look over at them in the early stage of the season, and Alex Highsmith is not going to play this week. Derek Harmon got hurt in the preseason. There's a give and take with all those things. Absolutely, every team that has a slew of injuries is going to examine their practices here. But part of it is also, frankly, how teams apply sports science, how they're using the GPS data. When they're kind of easing off people, when they're going harder. There's always a back and forth about what the proper way is, because you do, on some level, you want to build that armor for the season. That's why Baltimore's always played their guys in the preseason. And again, sometimes Isaiah Likely gets hurt in a practice and one of your key weapons isn't out there for the first couple of weeks of the season. I don't know that there's a direct correlation. I would say this. I caution anybody, and this has been true for a long time, but more so than ever, I would caution people to reading too much into September results, because if you look at the best coaches that the NFL has ever seen, the guys with the best records, I'm thinking of Bill Belichick was like this, Mike Tomlin was like this, Mike McCarthy's been like this throughout the course of his career. Look at their record in September, then look at their record from October on. The best teams, the best coaches, they get better the rest of the season. And part of that is, again, exacerbated by not playing in the preseason, but it's because coaches use September as the preseason. You experiment with different offensive line combinations. You experiment with different things schematically because you didn't see it in the preseason. Then all of a sudden we get into October, teams have a better idea of who they are. You just hope that you don't go into October 1-3 or 0-4 and be behind the eight ball like some teams seem to be on a year in, year out basis.
Dude, you're the best. You going to the game on Sunday at noon?
I was supposed to be, and then I got a call Monday morning. Well, with all the quarterbacks out, we don't need you over there. So I will be here. I will be watching on the couch, and I would argue there's a lot of storylines in this game. I'm sure I will cover them. I will just do it from the comfort of my own home.
You're more than welcome to join us in the booth if you'd like. You hang out with us like the old days, kind of, I guess be like poor folk and just sit with us.
Do I get to come on? Do I get to do stuff, or am I just like spotting?
You're basically be spotting, and you'll probably be holding the bottle for a PA.
Yeah, play-by-play anytime PA has to pee.
Yeah. My eyesight, that's a wonderful image right now. I realized when I was at a fantasy draft a few weeks ago that I couldn't read the names being put on the board. I'm like, I think I just have gotten old. I put on one of my friend's glasses. I'm like, oh, this is way better. So I don't think I'm the one you want. Yep. Spotting, yep. But if I get the prescription figured out, maybe we can do that down the line.
Yeah, probably not good that CBS is sending Nance and Romo, but NFL Network doesn't want you to drive to U.S. Bank Stadium.
Well said.
Tom, you're the best, dude.
I'll hang out and watch it with the kids.
Yeah, there's always that.
Perfect, man. Enjoy it.
All right, man. See you, Tommy.
Bye.
All right, Tom Pelisero, NFL Network.
Tom.
He's the best in the business.
He's the best.
He is the best, man.
Thanks to Bell Bank, man. Yep. That's sweet.
All right, we got a couple of seconds to go. Let's sneak this in before we get out of here for a Thursday morning.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar. Call them about energy. Remember how KOC called them about energy during the press conference?
Right.
Call Wolf River Electric or go to wolfriverelectric.com. Get those solar panels put on. Maybe South Park needed them last night. Did you see that their episode did not air?
No.
And Trey Parker and Matt Stone flat out admitted they just didn't get it done in time.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had that documentary years ago, right? 6 days to air, I think it was called.
I think
exactly.
you are correct.
They turn around an episode in 6 days, and you could see that every week it must have been terrifying. It's like Saturday Night Live. You have a deadline. The show airs.
Yeah. Yep.
You got 6 days to come up with an idea and execute, and they just flat out admitted they didn't get it done. Now, I believe the old one was 6 days to air. Don't they go every other week now?
Yes,
correct. So they technically have like 13 days to get it done, and they still didn't get it done.
Well, there's nothing funny to talk about right now.
There really isn't. 1 in 8 people have never cried tears of joy.
Corey?
I read that headline, and I don't think that I have.
Really?
I really don't think that I have. I didn't at my wedding. I did not at my my daughter's birth, and I caught hell for that.
Yeah,
but I've said 16 times, I was so overwhelmed. My brain wasn't processing. I'm like, man, that's a real person.
Yeah, Rosie cried at the birth of your daughter.
He was there.
Yeah, he was
knocking on the door, begging to get in, like freaking Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah.
Wow, Rosie.
But 1 in 8 say they have no memory of ever crying tears of joy.
Weird.
That's weird, but I guess I'm in that group. I can't think of a time I've done that.
They need to gamble more.
Yeah, I have.
That's just crying.
Yeah. Well,
I've
it
cried
can be tears
from
of joy.
I cry in the night.
Oh man,
great song.
Fans of McDonald's are sharing footage of the unexpectedly stylish McJeans that European McDonald's workers apparently wear.
Ooh.
Let's look up McJeans.
Let's check this out.
See if they got.
Hawk, you should buy a pair.
I ate so much
style.
McDonald's, I probably have changed the DNA of my family for generations. Anybody? Okay.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Stylish.
Yeah.
They're calling them McJeans.
Got a little M on the right cheek.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Airlines. A flight had to be warned multiple times over Long Island to move because it was too close to Air Force One.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'm just reading it. I can't wait to hear it. I was just about to say I haven't heard this audio, but even in text, it's hilarious because the air traffic controller's taking a shot at the inadequacy and stupidity of most Spirit flights.
Yeah.
Apparently, here's the audio.
New York Air Force 1300, climbing 320.
Air Force 1, New York Center, roger. Spirit 1300, descend to flight level 330. Spirit 1300, turn 20 degrees right, vector traffic and descent. Pay attention, Spirit 1300, turn 20 degrees right. Spirit 1300, Boston Center, 134.0. I got to talk to you twice every time. Spirit 1300, Boston, 134.0. Pay attention, get off the iPad.
How about that
Pay
last
attention,
line?
get off the
attention,
iPad.
Get off the iPad.
Oh.
Man.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I ask a dumb technological question?
Yeah, man.
I bet Zach knows the answer.
You don't think I do?
It's 2025, right? Why does every one of those calls sounds like it's from the 1920s? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there any way we can't get freaking Dolby Digital in airplanes and air traffic control? Totally dumb question, but why does it sound so muffled?
I don't know.
Why do we not have crystal clear communication between pilots and air traffic control?
Good point. Zachus?
It's just the technology they use, obviously. The radio, it's got to be long distance. It's got to, have not interfere with anything else. I mean, I don't know how the exact
Cuba Gooding
answer.
Jr.'s fault.
It's got to be at some point. It's got to be possible. We got to figure this out. Somebody smart start on or just leave it to AI. They'll figure it out. I don't know if we've ever talked about this or not, but I read this morning and was kind of fascinated by this.
Here, buddy.
The United States military has a maximum height cutoff.
Oh,
no one over blank can enlist.
6'7".
Oh, I think. Yeah, I'll say 6'10".
609.
609.
You guys said 6'7", 6'9", and 6'10".
6'8".
It's 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8".
We do that a lot.
Max height 6'8". Anybody over that has to play in the NBA. Can't play Top Gun.
Good.
Wow.
Makes sense,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, man.
This is 2 days late, and I didn't hear about this, and it doesn't matter because it's nerdy as hell. But Tuesday, right, 2 days ago, was the Pythagorean triple square day, and it won't happen for another century because the date was 9/16/25, right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 16 is 25. It's not going to happen for another century.
Man,
Wow.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We will. That was we didn't even know it. That was the last Pythagorean triple square day we'll ever see.
That's sad,
We didn't even
man.
celebrate.
You
it.
can't be sure of that.
Yeah.
99.9%. The series premiere of Black Rabbit is on Netflix today. Jude Law plays a restaurant owner forced to work with the criminal underworld of New York City when his irresponsible brother, played by Jason Bateman, comes back to his life. So
Looks really good.
I've never even heard of
how do you not love both of them, right?
I know. It looks good.
Bateman
man.
and Jude Law.
Bateman has got long hair. He looks completely different.
Now, Black Doves on Netflix, 10 out of 10. It was so much fun. That was a year ago. I would highly recommend Black Doves, but Apparently Black Rabbit starts today. Pretty cool. Try this one. We got time for like 2 more. Chris just knows that you've gone through this twice. You know this.
Okay.
See if you can get this.
All right.
Kids that move away from their parents' home after high school, whether it's college or career, what is the average distance now that a U.S. kid moves away from their parents? Right. Some move 20 miles, right? Stay in the same general city. Some of them move across the country. What is the average number of miles that a U.S. kid now moves away from their family after high school?
For some reason, the number that comes to mind is going to be too high, though. I'm going to say 300. That seems too high.
300 miles?
Yeah.
150.
230.
Chris, your guess was not bad at all. The average is 400 miles, or the equivalent of about a 6-hour drive.
Wow.
That's the average. Obviously,
That's
a lot of
crazy.
people stay pretty close to their parents, and some of them move to Japan, like Riggs bonus.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go to the other side of the globe.
Yep. Well, see you later.
I mean, 'cause how long is it to Winona? Not that Abby's going to live there
almost
permanently.
3 hours.
So 3 hours to Winona,
Yep.
and Alex is in Seattle.
He's in Seattle, yeah.
So not quite in the middle, but sure, that's in between those two.
Man.
Yeah.
6 hours. Crazy. High-fat diets make the brain forget faster, but according to studies, it might be reversible.
Oh, really?
Well, there's still hope, Cor.
There's still hope, man.
Yeah. That's good news.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I do love fat, though.
Same.
It's
That's
one of
why
my
you have me
favorite
here.
things. I ask for it on the dessert menu on a
Can I
daily
get extra
basis.
fat on there?
Yeah. If you love fat so much, why are you so mean to me?
Oh.
You can love and hate something simultaneously.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
Hawk.
What?
I just like saying.
Like the Vikings.
Yeah, well said.
Like this show.
Yeah, I love this show.
Like,
Steve Lombardozzi.
That's why I love you and hate you. I was going to say Steve Lombardozzi.
I could see it.
We're at TI tonight. It's going to be super fun. 7 to 9. Come swing by and see us.
Come on by, man. We're going to have some fun games.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Lots and lots and lots and lots of prizes. And then tomorrow, 5:30 to 9, the final initials major of the year. And don't forget, one of you gets to play. We always forget to say that. One of the Rubens gets to jump in and take you guys on. Glenn did pretty good in the tournament. Let's see if somebody can win a major. That's tomorrow morning, 5:30 to 9 at Treasure Island
Don't
Resort
forget,
Casino.
Adam Thielen will call the show tomorrow, too.
Got that long flow like Tommy Pelisero.
He do.
He really does. They both need to go to Great Clips. But whatever, it's their life. 9 to noon is next. See you tomorrow.